that Herky Pie softball game.
Somebody's got their volume up.
That was rough.
I mean,
Come on.
Who is it? Where's Shooty at?
Shooty. It's usually a Shooty issue.
Not me.
Oh, it's not me.
It's usually a Shooty issue.
Could be somebody in the audience.
Not me.
Could be.
Nope, not me.
There ain't nobody here.
Ain't nobody here watching us.
Yeah.
They don't care.
It's actually pretty full in here right now.
It is.
It is.
I like it.
We do have a guest on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Yeah, I wish a very happy anniversary to Mr. Jeff Whitener.
Yes.
yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Whitener. I can't remember how many years.
Didn't he used to do a show?
Yeah, he used to do a show.
Hey, he did a show called Main Street Sports.
Oh, is that what it is? That's what it's
I
called?
haven't seen it in a
Oh,
while.
hey, you know what? I got my name up by yours. I got that wrong. This is who this guy is right here. If I could get this to
Christopher
work.
Miller?
What?
I mean, gosh.
Is it because of your?
There it is.
Is it because of you, Miller? Did you
Uh,
mess with the bull and?
Well,
You got
I
the
mean,
horns.
listen,
What?
you've seen 8 Mile.
Right?
I mean, this guy's a gangster. His name's Clarence.
Shoot.
That's it. It's over.
Oh,
See?
my.
See what I did to you?
Just
He gone.
Ray's got a dump button. Ray just took off.
They should have used that last night.
He
See
gone.
ya.
He gone.
All right, that's it. I told you guys you mess with me 13 or 14 more times. I'm out of here. And he's
Speaking
gone.
of dump buttons, they should have had that last night on TV, huh?
Oh, boy, that was good. That was fun to watch. I laughed a lot last night.
I mean, it was definitely interesting.
The essence of stupidity.
Yeah,
exactly what that
I was
was.
too busy watching basketball, so
No.
That's still on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, are they still playing?
I was watching my own
Oh,
kids
okay.
play
That
basketball.
counts.
What is this thing you speak of?
Open
Basketball.
gym. Open
right?
gym.
Oh, open gym.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
That's good
okay.
stuff.
All right.
I was like, man, got your kids already started playing
They
basketball?
probably run practices.
There wasn't no coaching going on. I just
Oh,
watched them
yeah,
run.
just roll the balls.
Watch
out.
them run up
Let
and
'em run
down.
down.
They were
Down
running
the
flex.
floor.
They were running flex,
They're running
right?
flex.
How'd you know? I'm putting that in this year in honor of Chris Miller, the district champ
No, stop.
at Herculaneum High School.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Just win it one time, I guess. One and done.
I mean, everyone else put in the
all
flex
it
last
takes.
year, so I might as well too.
Hey, it's coming back.
Yep.
It's coming back. I think the Celtics ran it once.
Once.
Yeah, they probably should have ran it more.
Oh, that's great.
It's pretty rough. I think we got a pretty interesting show lined up for us. I don't know what kind of bag of tricks you've got for us, but should be interesting. I don't trust you right now.
I know you don't. That's
know.
good. I like that. I like that.
I don't know.
I like that.
My
you on
bag of
your
tricks
toes.
is winning that Cranium Cup again.
Yeah, hey, where is that, by the way?
Where is that?
Did
It'll,
Lysol, hey,
it'll
no,
be here
it's-
before Cranium time.
It's got to be dipped in the Lysol, right?
Yeah,
That's what it is.
it's
All right.
got to be cleaned in some holy water or something before it gets to come here.
Wow. He's trying to say you're the devil.
Wow.
I've probably been called that before.
Or worse, right?
Or worse, yep.
Yeah, I know how that feels. Well, I guess we'll jump right into our tirades, kind of get this party started.
This will be good.
I'm kind of curious right now, especially the Coach McVay that we saw last week. Really solidified your place on the show.
That was a calm coach. I mean, what are you talking about?
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
a little
that
fire.
that was a little calm, I thought.
I'm used to seeing that guy and having some good quips. But,
Every now and then, right?
hey, I'm telling you right now, I was like, whoa. I'm kind of scared right now. I can't even look at you.
on the other side of the table, right?
So
Who are we going to start with?
I think we're starting with McVay.
I'll start with me. I'll start with me.
Okay. I'll start with me.
I'll start with
I'll start with me. Oh, my bad.
That's right.
I am the coach's
I told
box.
you what's going on around here today.
He's calling the shots.
Yeah, yeah.
We have-
He is the coach's boss.
You
He's just
gave me enough
point.
trouble.
He's just going to point. Call him a shot.
Call him my shot.
Golly.
Mr.
Riley Blair, your time starts now.
Well, one of the big things that I've noticed in the last probably 2-3 months, in the general, I'll say this, I've seen a lot of it is accountability.
Yep.
Where is it? What is it? Because I don't see it across the board. I don't see it from a kid standpoint, a parent standpoint. I mean, you name it, I haven't seen it. And I don't know if it's just because of all this COVID-19 that we have been lackadaisical with holding people accountable for their job or for their whatever they're being accountable for. I seem to think that right now, I mean, across the board, I've seen very little accountability as far as, just in kids in general, and seeing what you're seeing, across the board, like, talk about with the COVID-19 things. I mean, is there accountability of something going along with that? In the scheme of things, I think that what the problem is, we're at a certain point we're being too soft, and I think we're seeing a lot of negativity coming out of that, about less accountability, and so it's something that I take a lot of pride in, holding people accountable. I mean, that in everyday life you got to be accountable for what you do, and I just feel like that right now accountability has gone out the wayside, and at some point it just frustrates me to say that is that going to come back? Is it going to come back? And so that's kind of my tirade. As frustrating as it is, I hope it changes. Hope it goes back to what it was. But I seem to think that accountability has gone away. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that, but
Well, I'll piggyback off of it here and kind of
Wow.
speak on that. Speaking of
Does he get the rest of his time?
and his.
Oh,
Well, no, I'll piggy. This is
It's a
this is
multiplier.
Yeah, exactly. No, speaking of
up.
accountability, just the other.
I know about the multiplier.
Yeah, I was just say how's that working out? Is
It's
that
great now.
It's great now.
1.35 cans.
But when we coach, I would assume all of us,
Do it for the money.
exactly right.
Paychecks are big.
But, well, maybe now.
Well,
but I
no,
don't know.
not at all. Our 7 paychecks are so much bigger here.
But we coach because we want to instill accountability.
Right.
We teach because we also want to instill value. So, also besides accountability, how about punctuality?
Oh, great.
Get to your job on time. Get to class on time. Be productive when you're at your job, when you're at school. Be responsible. I mean, what we had this conversation, and maybe we could pose this as teachers, since we know that life is not black and white, and we know life is gray. But I'm torn on this whole late work. This whole turn your stuff in, about a job. So you're outside of the educational world.
Mm-hmm.
So what would happen if somebody in your employ doesn't necessarily do their job at their deadline? What happens to them?
Well, they're going to get reprimanded. I mean, it's pretty quickly, too. And there's not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes before something's done about it. It's usually a 1 strike, 2, you're out,
So that's
So-
I mean that kind of goes back to being a responsible.
Well, that's not fair.
Well, I'm sorry. Life's not fair.
I had all this other stuff to do.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just playing devil's advocate over here. These excuses I hear all the time.
Well,
would say.
yeah, and I think it all comes down to culture.
Right.
It's the culture. Is the culture changing around us?
Well, I think it
I
goes back
thought it was
to-
rhetorical.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it is. I mean, is it, or is it the same, and we're just out looking outside the box now instead of inside the box where we're supposed to be?
I mean, I don't know. I guess we're getting old, and we can always use it. Back in my day,
Right.
But I mean, I think things were different when we were students. I mean, I know at times we joked last week about the whole name on the board and the check marks, but I mean, I don't know. I just remember there was deadlines, and when you had to get stuff done, it was time to get stuff done. Or
Or
hey,
you got a
know
zero.
what? Yeah. Or hey, I'll use my son for example. Hey, he's in junior high now, and math is different now that for some reason math has letters. I mean, I liked it when it was numbers. I can't help him now that it's got got letters in it. But
It's even worse when you draw lines.
yeah, But it's kind of like, hey, if you want to get better, you're going to have to practice. If you want to get better at it, you're going to have to do more than what you've ever done before.
Well, the problem is we live in a society where everything is instant gratification.
Yeah.
If I can't log on the internet, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
If dial-up
I know.
internet would have just drove this generation.
Oh, my God.
Okay, and the fact that you have internet in the first place,
Yeah.
that would be that's a big deal. But then at the same time, they want to put it in the microwave, and 30 seconds later, it's like, oh, I can do it,
And it's got to
it-
be perfect.
and it has to be perfect. The problem is that we have in our society is people are afraid to fail.
Yes.
And
Agreed.
we want to give. It's one thing to joke about it, and everybody's like, "Oh, they're giving me a hard time because I ain't very good." Well, you know what? You're not going to be good at everything.
Yeah, right.
You
That's
fall off the
that's
bike,
another-
fall off the bike, and you're just
Wait
like,
a
"Okay,
minute.
I'm done."
That's another thing. That's another thing.
Wait a minute.
Ouch.
This is my ice cream cone rant. I mean, I feel like we're right back in time.
Are you the ice cream man?
I mean, all of us should get an ice cream cone tonight.
Stop doing
All
that.
right.
We'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, I'm
Hope
sure
so.
you will.
You seen me lately?
Well,
Oh, man.
yeah.
That's what happens when you're
Uh-oh.
in quarantine. Uh-oh, we got some
Uh-oh.
special
Uh-oh, we got
guests on the
somebody
show here.
You got an imposter.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
We got the Main Street Sports guy in the house. Main Street Sports guy in the house.
What is this Main Street sports you speak
He's
of?
trying to screw up our session with our buddies, remember? yeah. You don't think I didn't hear them comments? I heard them. I heard them.
I wish you had time to come hang out with your buddies and talk and shoot the bull.
Viewership just went down.
You can't win for losing.
Well,
but
we had 34 watching, now we got 17. I don't know what happened there.
It's like, well, so in case nobody can see it or hear it or know what we're talking about.
There he is.
We've got Mr. Jeff Whitener in the house.
Gentlemen, how are we tonight?
All right.
Great.
Doing
Great.
great.
It's hard to do this backwards.
I was going to come over earlier, but I was
And here comes the cup.
right in the middle of. Here
Here,
it
bring,
is.
bring that to where it belongs, please.
Presentation,
You're not wearing a mask while you're carrying it.
Yeah.
presentation of
Thank
the
you.
cup.
Thank you.
Man, I'll tell you what. You better make sure he's nice to you for bringing that. Because I'm
No.
pretty sure he forgot it.
That's all right. I'm going to take it back home tonight. It's all right. I got
Oh,
this.
wow.
I got
Bold,
this.
the bold prediction.
Bold, hold on, bold predictions.
Hey,
That's for
predictions.
later.
I've got a good one.
So we're still doing. What are we still doing? The tirade? What's the deal? there?
I don't know. These guys tiraded a little bit.
Yeah.
I have a rant.
Go for
Well,
it.
let's face it, it's a tirade.
Here's a
Here we
tirade.
go. For the announcers
You have
section.
2 minutes. Your time starts now.
I don't normally. I don't know if this subject has been broached on the show
Uh-oh.
before because, quite frankly, I don't watch this. Anyway,
Hey, listen, you and everybody else in the same boat there.
after 3 days of softball this week, I've come to the conclusion that, number one, this COVID is killing the quality of play of sports in this county and around. And two, schools that are in session 5 days a week versus schools that are going part-time virtual or all virtual are at a distinct advantage. Their athletes are much sharper cognitively in the field. I've seen less errors on their part.
Cognitively.
They stay. I'm sorry, is that too big of a word for these
That's
guys?
Hold on.
way big.
I'm on it.
So are
I
you
got it.
saying that they stay up late and there's no accountability for getting up at a?
Whoa.
I'm just see how we tie that.
Oh, you're talking about virtual.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, in my capacity as doing PA music and doing these games, or doing play-by-play or our color, I've seen a big difference in the schools that are going 5 days a week. The kids are staying on their regularly schedule, as Coach McVeigh is talking about, and are getting the proper amount of sleep, the proper amount of schooling. There's a big difference between those kids and the kids that are going to virtual, and that is my rant. And I still have 30 seconds to spare, so
Shameless plug.
I'm going to step out of bounds and stop the clock.
Oh.
And
Wow. He just did.
You could call a timeout with no timeout.
does anybody have they all done their rant yet?
No,
These two guys have to go.
Okay, I'm going to give my 25 seconds extra to Riley Blair.
He already did his.
Oh, no, to Jarvis.
I don't need 25 more seconds. I'm barely going to be able to fill up 20 here.
Chris may need an extra 2 minutes.
I'm pretty mellow.
We're going to restart there. Let's go ahead and start there with you there,
Jarvis.
Mr. Jarvis.
All right. Well, since these guys brought up accountability and responsibility, how in the heck can the United States of America come up with these two idiots to run for presidency?
Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean, are
The
you
views
kidding
of this
me?
show are not necessarily the views of live stream STL.
I knew that was
Yeah.
coming, but I'm just saying, you're telling me Biden and Trump are the two best people we can find. You're telling me the Democrats have had plenty of time to work on this and figure it out and put someone up against him, and I lean another way. But I'm just saying, how can you not come up with someone better than Biden? How can
Here come the comment.
Hey, let them come. I mean, I got to state the
This show
obvious.
has no political affiliation.
I didn't realize Coach Jarvis leaned the other way.
Well, if you watch that debate last night, the whole world is laughing at us.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness, yes.
I mean, they are going, what? They're enjoying it. And I just, it was awful.
It was.
I mean, even the guy running it was awful.
Oh,
it was all awful.
We watched that in class today. And
You teach current events? Because
teach
I do
government. I
it.
teach government.
Is that really
okay.
teaching when you watch the video?
Yeah. And anyway, so my first hour kids, they just, Coach, can you stop it? Yeah. What are they even talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, they look like two kids.
At one point, I was just hoping one of them would say, you know, another thing I don't like about your mom. And say your mom is so fat. You know, so.
I mean,
Oh, there were no mama jokes. Where
There wasn't. I
there was
mean,
some sun joke.
there was
but
some
yeah.
there's comments about your son. He likes cocaine. Whoa. Might be
little
out,
far.
that might be out of bounds.
Coach Jarvis coming off the top rope with that one.
Well, I mean,
I don't know how I can follow this.
I'm just saying. I mean,
you'll try.
I'm a history teacher, and I'm sitting here watching this, and I'm going.
Your time's up.
I didn't want. No, it wasn't. Your clock's fast.
Well, that's because we're on delay. You're watching the delay.
he's got my extra 25.
That's right.
that's all right. I don't have
I
any
gave
more.
him
I'm
the
just
extra
saying,
25.
Being the history teacher, how do you? I mean, I don't know.
Well, there was no structure at all.
Oh well, 15 minutes. You get
Well.
to do whatever.
I think after last night, they need a mute button.
Oh,
They just need a mute
by
button.
far need the mute button. Absolutely.
Well, I didn't think the guy running it did a good job at all either.
Shocker.
Well, he was a little one-sided at a lot of times.
Oh, you think?
And
No, he was definitely non-biased.
Non-biased. He even said that before he started.
yeah, and
The
I
debate
said,
committee has already
Oh.
announced today that there will be measures in place to deal with both of the candidates.
You better
for the
get
next
somebody
debate.
Canadian to do it then.
Well, they're going to have an off switch
No,
on
wait,
the,
that
on
wouldn't
the
work
mic.
either.
Hey, what's
Yes.
that meme with Samuel Jackson? I think that would be
Oh,
great.
yeah, Samuel Jackson is the moderator.
That would be great.
Then you have to have a dump button, and you have to have a 10-second delay.
Next to the mute button.
I said, why couldn't they have had the mute button? I mean, Around the Horn does it, so
Yeah.
we don't like
Yeah,
someone
that's
does.
true.
Pause, put them on out.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. We'll talk about it off the air. I'm going to bring my opinion.
Well, I didn't want to.
I mean, Ray's got a mute button right now. If he wants us to
I
shut it
know.
up,
It starts the
gone.
music.
Yeah. See, right
Commercial
on cue,
break.
you were talking, Blair.
All right, Miller, what do you got?
What do you got?
I got to wait for Ray to tell me it's time to go.
Oh.
Chris Miller, your time starts right now.
You know, it doesn't matter if all the years I've been teaching, the one thing that I just really can't stand is when you're doing lunch duty.
Oh, come on.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Okay, no. When you're doing lunch duty, it doesn't matter if it's been 5 years ago or this year. For the love of everything that's holy, pick up your damn trash. Your mom ain't there to do it.
Right.
You just leave stuff
Yeah.
out there. It's like, oh, look, a half-drink carton
Somebody
of milk.
else will do it.
Somebody
right?
else will do it.
There you go.
I watched.
Accountability.
Somebody else will do
We
it.
have an
What do they
open
get paid
campus.
for?
Right.
Kids
That's what
can
I
go
hear.
and eat.
Right.
Kids can get a tray, just one of those regular trays you get at any kind of restaurant. They'll walk around. They'll eat their food and set the tray on top of the trash can outside the gym or in the gym. Doesn't matter. I watched happen, and at one point, someone who's on staff goes, hey, you might want to pick that up. And they're like, doesn't somebody else get it? No, this isn't a cafe. Pick up your freaking trash. What's the matter with you?
It's a workaround.
There is.
It doesn't make any sense. Just pick up your stuff. It drives me nuts. If you did it, just pick it up. It's not that hard. You see somebody else's stuff, you pick it up too. Otherwise, I mean, it shows how freaking lazy you are. It doesn't matter
No,
where.
it's not. I don't
Well,
think it's
somebody
like-
else has picked up after you.
Exactly.
Here, let me help you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no,
Yeah.
no, pick up your crap.
Accountability.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, dadgummit, Riley. You said about accountability. I'm over here going, I don't know, talking about picking up
That was
your
the
trash.
theme for tonight. So
I
we had a
guess.
theme. There you go.
And now you know why we end up with the candidates that we have.
They're bad.
It just shows why kindergarten teachers are underpaid.
Yeah, oh, golly, yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, that just drives me nuts. I mean, that will just irk my fire more than anything else. It's just watching them just like look around and just like, oh, okay, I'll just leave this here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, did your mom wipe your butt too?
Well,
Probably.
Integrity, right?
I
Your
guess.
time's up.
Time's up.
That's okay. It was kind of mellow this week for me.
That's good.
I know
can't
you didn't
follow
even
you.
really raise your voice.
I'd probably say the cuss word.
You
I
did.
got a check mark by my name. I'm ready to board.
All four of us were along the lines
I
of
was gonna say,
accountability.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do that? Did you?
I mean, our
Did you?
accountability of our
No, I didn't say
presidential
anything, Ray.
candidates.
Don't worry.
No FCC
The
violations
FCC
today?
isn't watching this. They have other things to attend to.
Have you looked at Facebook? I mean, there's all kinds of stuff on there.
Monitor TikTok. Stay the hell away from our show, okay?
Monitor TikTok.
Good Lord.
Please.
So much other stuff to deal with. So moving on. Are the Cardinals winning? I mean,
It's still 6-4.
6-4.
There we
Hey,
go.
so that's good.
It's the longest playoff game in history. It's
No,
almost
they,
like
the Braves
4
and
hours.
uh,
But they had 13 innings.
yeah,
Well, I'm
they
just
played-
saying,
Braves and the Reds
Reds.
went 13 innings, and it was 1-0.
Yes.
They have in extra innings. You get the runner on second base
still in the playoffs.
in the playoffs, and they literally couldn't. The Reds had bases loaded at one point with one out.
And still
I've seen.
And
that.
you know what
I've
didn't
seen
happen?
that.
You know what didn't happen? There was no suicide
No
squeeze.
bunt.
No,
Yeah,
no. It's insane.
No whitey ball, huh?
No,
No whitey ball, huh?
nobody's going to do that.
No.
6-4, what inning?
Top of the eighth.
Yeah, right. So you're saying there's a chance.
And they're
we're getting there.
One away.
we're batting.
So I mean, if they knock off San Diego, my big prediction, bold prediction is done because I said San Diego going World Series.
Well,
2
I
weeks
said
ago,
the
mine was the
were
Cardinals were going to be
I was gonna
completely
say,
Yeah, you already said
Yeah.
they were making the playoffs.
Hey,
so what do
Nate-
you know?
nothing.
I was going to say they were
apparent.
making a run at
I
it.
will say this though, having Carlson batting fourth, I kind of like that.
Well, he's picked it up the last.
I agree.
The last week, and that's what you've got to do.
And then, hey, if they can get by the Padres, the Dodgers have a problem beating us if the
Yeah.
Dodgers win.
Especially in the
So,
playoffs, that's for sure.
I mean,
I agree.
Kershaw has not done well against us, and I got
Kershaw's a choke artist.
I got some relatives that live in California, so I like to. I've told them
Which way do they lean?
you'd be. Oh well, yeah. My uncle's got
No political talk. No more. No more. We're talking about baseball. Baseball doesn't bring in politics
I
at
said
all.
California. Come on.
No, none of the professional sports do
No,
they?
I don't think so.
I thought you were referring to like his relatives in San Francisco.
Oh well, you
No,
know.
they don't live in San Francisco, but
They live close to Stan Kroenke or something.
don't get me started on Kroenke.
That's
Why?
why
We-
And then the next thing we're going to be talking
24
about is
minutes in the show.
99.1 bumper stickers. I mean,
I think I got some somewhere.
we might have a few of those.
So you have a bold prediction. What's your bold prediction there, Mr.
wait, that's-
Mr. Jarvis?
you're
That's
jumping
later
ahead.
on in the show, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
at the
He
end.
already did it. Let's just go straight with it.
what did I do?
I don't know what did.
No, you did it. You did.
That was
Let's just go
no,
straight
that
with
was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Hey, how
Gosh.
about the
about-
Marlins?
Do we?
I know. I love it.
Beating the Cubbies.
Beating
I
the
love
Beat the
Cubbies.
it.
Chubs. That's awesome.
Love it, love it, love it.
Hey, how about the fact that the cheating Stros won their stupid series?
Know.
I mean, could they have gotten matched up with anybody else but the choke artist twins,
Yeah.
who haven't consecutive losses in the playoffs?
18.
Good Lord! I mean,
I'm
how
still
inept can you
mad
be?
no one's beating them still.
I know. I'd still be doing it.
Well, I mean, you want to get suspended. You saw what happened to Joe Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free Joe.
Garbage.
Speaking
That is.
of, and I know it's off topic, but did you see what they talked about picks and losing picks and money in the NFL if the coaches don't wear their masks?
Yeah.
You're going to lose a draft pick because a coach isn't wearing their mask.
Which round?
That,
7th round pick? Can I lose a 7th round pick?
Well,
so I
and
don't have to wear
how
a
long do you
mask?
have to have the mask off?
well, that's
Now
who
wait,
knows?
can I
Man,
wear?
how
Can I
far?
not wear it when it's warm, but then when it gets cold, can I wear the mask then?
What if they, it's kind of like Thor? Oh, it's on now. Right?
Can't see me.
You can see me. Not like
I
this.
can definitely tell who it is. But that's neither here nor there. I'll leave that one alone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Leave mask alone.
so I don't know if Ray's throwing the graphics up on the scene, but we've all looked at the bracket, have we not?
Yep.
Wait, Jarvis, look.
Yep.
Look, show notes.
I haven't looked
Here
at
we
that.
go.
Here.
Here, it's right.
Which one
it's
you
right
want to
here.
start with?
There you go.
The
I don't
MLB
know.
one.
MLB.
Okay, let's do the MLB
Yeah.
one. Okay, here we go.
So you can throw it up on the screen.
It's
like,
on there.
wow, graphics.
It's on there.
But, I mean, what besides, obviously, the Astros have already won their series, what's going to be our biggest surprise here as far as baseball is concerned?
Well, I already predicted the Cardinals winning it all. So
Well, you just do that because you're being a hometowner. Come on.
I'm from Missouri. I love the Cardinals.
It was.
I bleed red.
I will say this. every year that the Cardinals have put a really crappy team that nobody thinks has a shot, they do really well.
I know.
The team that won 105 games sucked. And they didn't win at all.
The Boston.
We don't talk about 04. It didn't happen. It's kind of like 94 World Series. That's how I look at it. 04, 94.
It's like the 82 for me, but go ahead.
Yeah,
82 cards.
Well, they won it.
I was
I
10
know.
years old, man.
But
I remember that
Have
day
the
vividly.
Rays, have they made it at all?
To the World Series?
Just at all?
Yeah, they lost
deep?
to,
Okay.
hang on, wait for it. Jeff, who did the Rays lose to in the World Series? The Phillies.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, they lost to the Phillies.
Yes.
They beat
Okay.
the Red Sox, and then they lost to the Phillies.
Maybe Tampa Bay gets one this year. This would be the year, wouldn't it? Tampa or the Marlins?
Or the
Oh,
Lightning.
God,
Since
don't
the
say
Lightning won.
Marlins.
It's the year. It's 2020. If it's going to happen, it can be. No?
It is
Maybe
a mess
the
up year.
Marlins need to hire Pat Maroon as a bench coach.
No kidding, right?
Why don't we just fast forward into that one then? How about Patty Maroon?
Yeah.
I mean, if there isn't one good thing that came out of the NHL,
That's it.
Hey,
This
he's
year-
going to be playing in Vegas next
Yep.
year, so he'll
His
be,
tweet yesterday was epic. Back to back, baby.
I'm happy for the hometown guy.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if we get him on the show.
I wouldn't be surprised if
We
he
need to
goes
make that
back.
happen.
We might have to make that
See
happen.
what we can do.
Yeah.
See what we can
Let's-
do.
let's
The
get-
closest, I will say, it's the closest that I've ever gotten to having a Pat Maroon on was actually having his kid play on my floor hockey league. And that's no joke. I
mean-
was this close to having his kid on my floor hockey league. I was like,
Jim Powers,
That
if
would
you're
be so
watching,
awesome.
and you
You know?
probably know everybody, let's
He
get
does.
Pat Maroon on here.
yep, there you go.
There you go.
Patty Maroon.
But other than that, I don't want to see Dallas win. No way.
No.
I was happy to see the Lightning win. So and for him too. So that works out great. But I mean, baseball's just kind of up in the air for me right now.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I really don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd like the A's. I'd like them to maybe win one.
Giolito was dealing yesterday, man.
Yeah. He
I
was.
mean, but then all of a sudden they came out and couldn't.
I'd
hit
like them to
anybody.
win, and then they can make Moneyball 2.
Moneyball, too.
That would be awesome, right?
It's not happening.
That'd be great.
Brad Pitt is not playing Billy Bean.
That was a great movie.
I
It was
just-
a great movie.
You're
Hey,
just a loser now.
wait,
I just hope
Shooty
those
hasn't
good old
watched
Cubbies.
Moneyball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Shooty
yeah,
hasn't
that's
watched
right.
Moneyball.
I just hope those good old Cubbies get beat. That's
Yeah.
all I ask.
Yeah.
Cubs suck.
Cubs do suck.
Cubs
I
do
hate the
suck.
Cubs.
Duh, Cubs
About as
suck.
much as I hate Kentucky.
Here we go.
Oh, it's on.
So moving on to teams nobody likes. Lakers in the Heat.
Go Lakers. Lakers in 6.
Six.
Well, probably.
6?
You got the whole NBA wanting you to win. We got to solidify King
If the
James's legacy.
NBA would have got what they wanted, it would have been L.A. and Boston.
Right.
Let's be real, and it's not. It's L.A. and Miami. I mean-
wait. The NBA doesn't want Boston because they want LeBron to win no matter what. They'll take the scrub-a-dub team out of the East so LeBron can win. And I'll bet you the farm that he shoots 1,000 free throws so that way he wins. Because he's going to get fouled.
Okay,
That should have
every
been your
NBA
Every
player.
damn time.
That's every NBA
He's such
player.
a flopper.
That's every
Can't
NBA
stand it.
player.
That's that's the NBA.
That's NBA at its finest.
yeah.
Not
I mean, I'm
basketball
not.
anymore.
My problem is I
watch it.
wasn't a big LeBron fan anyway.
But he
I
played
am
for
a-
your team.
But he plays for my team, so it kind of
This would be the again. I've said it again. This is the one time that I will not root for the Lakers.
Huh.
Nope.
I just won't.
I won't.
I've rooted against them as soon as he signed because it's too much flopping. It sets a bad example for kids.
Well, it does
Well,
that.
there's a lot of other stuff in the NBA that
way worse than LeBron.
Well, like
Well,
7 steps.
yes.
James Harden.
Yeah. Yeah.
so.
just-
Don't get me started
Well,
on the
just-
NBA.
we already went down that
Have we
road.
beat this horse yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think you're the only one who really watches it.
I watched the playoffs for sure.
Yeah.
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
That's right.
Playoffs.
I don't watch too much regular season,
I
but
just
I watch
can't.
the playoffs.
I just can't find myself to watch much of it. I usually watch the finals.
I don't know if I want to really watch it. I don't know.
It's just a. I
I'll
just,
catch the highlights.
it just frustrates
It's-
me
well,
to the game of basketball.
I was gonna say it's not
oh,
a team game anymore.
Oh.
It's not. It's just
I-
ISO and
I will say that I think
It's a one-man show.
the
all
fact
the
that the Heat have made the finals with the team that they have, Spoelstra is a good coach, and it shows that he didn't need LeBron to get to the finals because that was what everybody said.
right.
It's like, oh, Spoelstra, Pat Riley's pulling the strings and he's a little puppet. he does a good job.
Yes.
He
No,
really
he's
does.
a good coach. Even LeBron said it was.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron says a lot of stuff. Jeff,
Jeff-
anytime you want to chime in, you just chime in, man.
Well, I don't want to ruin the flow here. You guys,
Have you listened to the show? I mean, what flow are you talking
What is
about?
this? Is nothing here. This is nothing.
You know, I just don't jump in like the president of the United States or something. You know,
No.
Yesterday, Scottie Pippen made some remarks about the bubble play in the NBA, likening it to pickup basketball versus real basketball. Said for him it was pretty intolerable for him to watch, and I'm kind of catching that vibe from some of the coaches here, and wanted to get your opinion on Mr. Basketball coaches.
Well, that's what I think. Just the way the rules are set up, I think it's set up for that purpose. This was weeks ago, but if you're allowed to play,
He don't
zone,
watch the show, remember? So he
yeah,
wouldn't know.
So we've already covered
Yeah.
this, Jeff, but
Yeah.
it's okay.
Oh, so you see, I really should watch. Sometimes.
I mean, I guess if you ain't got nothing better to do.
On a Wednesday night.
That's right.
Wednesday night, just Bible study or something. No, just watch the show.
Padres threatening here in the bottom of the eighth. They have runners at first and third with one out.
Oh
Is
boy.
Tatis up? 'Cause
Yeah, I hope not.
I hope not.
Miller's pitching for the Cardinals.
Oh, shoot.
That's
Wish we had him 5 years ago.
Well, I just think that the game itself is not. It is like a pickup game on out at the park or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a team game where you got different things going on where there's X's and O's going on. I mean, it's just get up and play, and there's no structure to it to me at all. I mean, at all. It's just pickup games. Sterling put.
There was a lot. There was defense being played the other night when I watched. I mean, you had people jumping help side.
When you
Because
score
it's the
130
playoff. I was gonna
points
say.
each, there is not defense
It's
being
the
played.
best basketball players in the world playing.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So they should play a little bit better
defense. Yeah.
Yeah, like get in front of the guy when he's driving.
But like you said, when you shoot 500 free throws
It doesn't
a night,
matter.
and
I'm
you-
still
It's
going to
true.
watch it.
Yeah.
I
I
mean, you're
watched
talking about
the
pace of
finals.
play.
Yeah, I watched the finals, but that's it.
Yeah,
I just can't find to watch
it.
it. I just don't. I just think it's
not-
it sets back basketball, the game of basketball.
I mean, again, if you really want to watch the
That's my
best
opinion.
brand,
It's just
of
like
professional
watching
basketball,
Kentucky. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
All those
half of-
guys go to the NBA
say,
after 1 year. What are you
It
talking
is
about?
kind of a. It is kind
College
of a
is not much
feeder
different.
league.
College
feeder team.
is a lot different.
It is not much
Well, your-
different.
your-
If you watch
your power teams,
Kentucky, you have guys
they're all
going
feeders.
one-on-one all the time. It's
dribble
same-
drive basketball.
Yeah,
It's
all
Well,
dribble
it
drive.
is.
it's still
dribble-
pick
yeah.
and
agree with that.
rolls. It's not. It's the. I mean, come on.
It is dribble drive. I agree
To watch a guy trying to set a pick, lean on a dude like this, or
Right.
grab his arm
Right.
and then roll this way.
Right.
You can't do that crap in high school.
Oh, I
You just
agree.
can't. So again, I've had kids say, "Well, I saw that last." I'm like, "No, that's not real basketball."
It's more of a moving screen and roll.
Yeah, it's like you can't hug the kid and roll to the basket with
Oh,
him.
you mean Howard screens aren't legal?
Look at this. You see this? What this Kyle Bohr guy says? The addition of Jeff makes this group watchable.
Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it, buddy.
Kyle, I thought he had something to do on Wednesday nights.
Unacceptable. Yeah, Lisa, what are you doing? Cut him off. Cut him off. He's done.
Shouldn't he have other things to do, like some?
So
honeydew
doesn't he
chores?
teach math? Shouldn't he
does.
have papers to grade or
papers to
something?
grade.
Yeah, it's math.
Focus on stuff that's
Did he
important.
get Common Core to learn or something? I don't know. Boxes to draw or
Well, I
something?
mean, there's,
Oh, there he
there he is. I knew it. See, he has nothing to
Speaking
do.
of the devil.
Now the
of-
ratings just even went further downhill. They just keep dropping here.
Oh, Lordy.
We talk about this
Have
show.
we became the Main Street Show? what is going on?
And commercial.
Ladies
right?
and gentlemen, cue the music. Cue the
I knew
music.
it was time.
We're just here to pick up the female demographic for the show, right?
Yeah, if Ray wants to turn the camera, see what
Jeff already did it.
Gentlemen, I'm going to take my leave of you. I'm going to go home and digest my delicious beef chimichanga from La Pachanga's here, and I'm going to turn this headset over to Mr. Bohr. I'm sure he has big, important things to say.
Hey, and one thing.
Hey.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
Thank you very much,
Happy
guys.
anniversary.
Appreciate it.
Mr.
Well.
Bohr. Oh, boy.
Talk about this show going off the rails now.
So Ray, it's I guess it's off to you for a commercial break.
Yeah, I got to pay the bills.
We'll let him get in.
We lost all of
in
our
the saddle
sponsorship.
here as he's getting himself in the saddle. People are seeing him here. You're watching the Coach's Box, and we will take a quick break, and we will be right
I
back.
even brought a hat.
He's brought a hat.
My first choice to launch a successful career, not just a job.
My first choice for classes that are guaranteed to transfer toward my major.
Affordable career programs, 2-year transfer, and high school dual enrollment courses. Begin the path to a great career without paying a 4-year college price.
Jefferson College is my first choice.
My first choice.
Make Jefferson College your first choice for a great education.
Since their inception in 1980, SMCI has always been about high integrity and treating people the way you would want to be treated, just like family. Mostly known as a commercial contractor, SMCI has now decided to give the family treatment to everyone. They are now opening their residential department to the public as Home by SMCI so everyone can experience the home treatment. Everyone deserves maximum comfort in their very own home. Isn't it time you come home? Contact SMCI at 636-337-4444 or on the web at homebysmci.com.
Dr. Craig Rubel is an orthopedic surgeon and fellowship-trained sports medicine specialist who cares for all athletes of all ages, performing total joint replacements, knee and shoulder arthroscopies, and general orthopedic procedures such as fracture treatment and carpal tunnel releases. Visit rubelortho.com or call 636-933-7400.
Today's the day to get to your Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places.
That, Ray, and I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, whether basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Miller from the Coach's Box, and if you're needing some gear for your teams, or you're needing some hats embroidered, or you just need some custom masks done or something like that, I've got the hookup for you, and that's Look at That Shirt. No, I'm not telling you to look at that shirt. It's the name of the business, Look at That Shirt. They offer a wide range of services from screen printing to transfers, embroidery, sublimated items, which are great for personalized gifts for weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby showers, or just to say how stinking great you actually are, or someone else. The best part about Look at That Shirt is their service. They provide quality you'd expect from a huge company, but also the service and satisfaction you feel as if you're their only client. So the next time you or someone you know is looking for some printing to be done, you can tell them to look at that shirt. And you need to give them a call at 573-598-4207 or simply follow their Facebook page, Look at That Shirt LLC. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Hey, this is Riley Blair from the Herculaneum Black Cats, and you're watching the Coach's Box on Livestream STL.
You know, Ray, I found people always ask me what the secret to my success is. I've been doing this now for 11 years, and I always tell people, I, without fail, religiously watch the Coach's Box.
Okay.
And I take notes. I try to learn everything that these guys are saying, and I write them down. And then normally what I do was I'll take that piece of paper and I'll crumple up, throw it away, and do the opposite. And that's been the secret of my success.
I got you. I understand. There it is. The secret it's the secret sauce that makes things go around, right? Here that is the Coach's Box. We thought that was a pretty comical little blip that I had to throw on there. And guys, we're going to start round two.
I like how that came on here after he left. Oh, look at all the stuff we tell you to do, Jeff. Yeah, let's take that and wad it up and just throw it away. See how it is.
Jeff, we as soon as you walked out the door, all of us turned our hat backwards.
Yeah.
Be professional
We have
out
to be
here.
professional now.
We're definitely be professional out here now.
I agree. So we had some really interesting stuff happen locally. You know, it's ever-changing, fluid situation.
Every day.
I'm so tired of hearing that.
I know, I am
I'm so
too.
tired of hearing that.
It's like, hey, what are we going to talk about this week? COVID. Gosh. I mean, it's affecting our lives daily.
Every day.
Every day.
Absolutely.
Every single day. So now St. Louis City schools can resume play, not the county.
Yes,
but
not the county.
city.
Get that right.
So it's
a
a smart
little bitty.
It jumped.
That has got to be the smartest virus ever, right?
And now
'Cause
look,
it only works.
I want to preface this by saying, it affects people certain ways and everybody differently.
Yes.
Okay, so there are people who are suffering from it.
Yes.
Sure.
But we are completely overreacting to this whole thing. Okay, as a society.
I agree with
as
that.
a group. The fact that it won't jump the Merrimack, it won't go across, or whatever that bridge is, or you turn that curve on 55 and it says city limits St. Louis.
Yeah.
Before you get there, no. But once you go under that bridge, you're okay.
You're good.
That's freaking stupid. I mean, that is like wiping your butt before you poop stupid.
Right.
And I'm telling you right now, I can't understand it. Every day I read something new, and it just, as a coach, you're going, well, it's just a matter of time before someone screws my kids over because of stupid decisions.
Yeah.
Whatever agenda they have, whether it's money, whether it's political, whatever.
Is this tirade 2?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is. My mic even on? I mean, I can't even
I
hear
don't know. We had it off when you were gone, so.
It's not even plugged in. It's like, he's the little kid playing the video games, just
Look how good I'm doing. It's the computer.
Well, we could be like Chris Miller and talk to ourselves. I mean,
I can't get you guys to do commercials. I had to do one with myself.
Hey, that was good, though.
What are
I'm
you
gonna give
talking
props.
about?
What?
I just did a commercial last week with you,
virtually.
and you put some stupid-looking uniform that was on me.
I thought it looked good.
Represent.
There he is.
Hey, but it's like we've gotten how
He's a
many?
black cat, by the way.
How many commercials?
He's
out
a
of
black
you in the
cat, by
last
the
how
way.
many weeks? How many commercials out of McVeigh?
More me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
it's
got
not,
one.
It's not quantity, it's quality. Those have
Okay.
been quality
his
commercials.
teacher one was pretty good.
That was good.
His teacher was pretty good.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah, but
It
what have you
was.
done for me lately?
I think it's.
Not a
Wait,
whole lot.
you're in
It's not a
education.
top five.
You're in education. You're in coaching.
I know.
It's like, oh, that's great. You won a state championship. Oh,
Right.
you won this. You won this.
Yeah.
What have you done for me lately?
Yeah, that's true.
Didn't play my kid. You got to go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Here, pull shots.
Shots
here,
fired.
We all know how this goes. I'm
I
not
know.
pointing at Zach. I'm saying that's a generalization.
I know, but I thought it was really funny.
Oh, somebody call me later tonight. See how I'm doing.
Where's Zach?
He's in
I
the
don't
shower.
know.
He's in the shower just crying.
Well, speaking of that, something we skipped on here, Doc
Crying in the
Rivers.
shower?
What do y'all
Hey,
think about
oh
that?
my gosh. Okay, so
Oh,
he's
Doc.
not only him. Now I
Unbelievable.
can't remember, but think about it. This is I know you don't like it, but it's the LeBron effect.
Sure.
So he gets fired. Doc gets fired with Kawhi because he can't beat LeBron, and then go back to when Kawhi
Could
was
be Denver.
But still, though, I'm just saying. And then you go back to when Kawhi was with who? With I guess Toronto.
Toronto.
And then that coach, who was coach of the year,
Yeah.
Got fired.
The year he was coach of the year. It just how did you win? But now winning isn't good enough.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're not winning at all,
Yeah, that's what
I
all
don't-
matters.
I mean,
don't know.
I mean, the Clippers in their long tradition of winning.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, what was his winning percentage as a coach in Clippers history? The best.
Yeah.
Why in the absolute hell do you get rid of that guy?
I don't.
Well, who's going to get this better? Who? Tyronn Lue, who coattailed
Right.
coattailed
Right.
LeBron James to win a championship. Like, oh, he's a championship winning team coach.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I got to be a Tyron. I'm a Lou fan. I mean, he's from Missouri.
Yeah, I've lost control again, Powers.
Yes. There it is. Has Miller lost control of the show again?
She can just come and hang out.
What? I mean, we're on.
Brian
Brian
Deering saying McVay's got that COVID beard going. There it is. Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm getting older, I guess. I'm getting more gray.
Hey,
you know?
got a little touch of gray there. No one can tell just for men. Anyway, back to what counts in life.
That's right.
Wow.
So, I mean, I think it's insane. It just proves another reason why you don't like the NBA. You keep just rotating guys around. It's like, well, we'll find the right fit.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the players, you still can't win.
Oh, it's the Jimmy and the Joes?
It's Jimmy and the Joes.
Oh.
Well, LeBron and the Tonys, I guess, or whatever. And you got to have those guys.
Right.
It proves it. And you got to have the horses to do it. And
you
only have
thoroughbreds. You have the horses.
Well,
you need the thoroughbreds.
Oh yeah,
right?
definitely not the mules.
Yeah,
you don't want any of those.
No. Which I guess
Sacramento Kings have a lot of mules right now. They're not winning. Did he just turn it over to you and just take off?
It's all you. Just enjoy the show.
In case nobody knows.
Now produced by
Ray just took off.
Ray just said, "Peace out, guys,"
and said, "Kyle, take over. I'm in the bag."
We have an auction. We have an auction for a bunch of I got about 5 phones.
Gear it out, tune into the Trading Post. Live stream STL. Got a lot of great equipment here we're getting ready to sell.
It's the Black Cat Hoopsters
Trivia Night Show. Antique Roadshow.
Ray's over here like, what have I got myself into?
Exactly.
Can you hear us now, Ray?
Does he question his life choices about every Tuesday night? What
Ray,
am I thinking?
Ray, you can't turn your head for 30 seconds.
I
It's not
leave
be gone.
for 30 seconds, and look what you do to me.
Listen, Facebook Marketplace is a cool thing. Okay? I mean, I can ship this stuff quick.
I got some of this cool gear here.
Oh, man, I sell enough I can buy a year or two of service. That would be nice.
Right. Well, and you wasted your 14 COVID days. I liked Miller's idea during
I didn't.
bow season.
Yeah, hey, I mean, I was in close contact with somebody who had COVID, no symptoms.
I didn't waste
so
any days.
as I'm in isolation in a tree stand.
That's good.
I had 17 homebound students, buddy. I was on the computer 6 hours a day, probably.
Probably more.
Man.
Oh, Mr. Power says he's going to be down next week.
Hey,
That's
there
what
you go.
said.
Down where?
Nice, coming down.
Gonna come down and watch the show and have some fun.
People just inviting themselves
Hey,
on
he's
the
one
show.
of those.
Everybody shows up.
Jeff shows up because he hadn't had a show in forever. And then Boar shows
Shameless
up.
plug for
Hey,
Jeff.
we're gonna have
We
Jim
did
Powers
ask.
here.
We did ask about what week 8, 9, 10. If you're here, come on out.
That's
we'll
right.
put you on.
Right?
Listen,
So-
nobody remembers that back that
okay.
far. That was before McVay.
That's
right. Definitely
here.
BM.
No, that was his first couple weeks.
Yeah,
Was it?
That was
Yeah.
before we were deciding if he was
Okay.
going to go on assignment or stay on.
You know, that whole rotating
Right.
coach thing. It was like, we can't find anybody this week. Let's just let Zach stay on for a couple see what happens.
Yep.
We do that.
I mean, we couldn't have Kyle because it would be 3 Herky guys.
And that would be
Nothing wrong with
awesome.
Yeah,
Hey,
can't
top
do
of the
that.
ninth. Dexter Fowler scores. DeYoung scores. It is
Hey,
7-4.
That's right, Cardinals.
So if you were
There we go.
TiVoing or DVRing the game, then you just got a spoiler.
What the heck is TiVo?
I thought he said Tebow.
Yeah,
I
you-
just said,
Tebow.
wait,
I thought you were
Oh,
TiVoing.
Kyle, that was before your time. When they first started recording live television.
That's a lie because I had the VCR cassette thing.
Oh,
You had to record.
cassette?
Cassette. Oh, that's almost like him
Hey,
sailing through
The
Canada.
VHS thing.
Listen, I remember my first
Hey.
beer too. Okay,
I was my dad's.
Wow.
I was my dad's remote.
you're not your parents or your grandparents' remote until you're turning the antenna outside.
You get a hold
Stay
of
there.
It-
Stay
turn,
there.
turn the antenna.
In Annapolis, that's probably
That's
true.
ex-
Yeah.
No,
doing
1,000% true.
You're still doing that down there.
Well, I mean, you don't if you don't have one of the huge satellite dishes, it turns.
I
takes
did see
forever.
that Mom was on earlier, so
Yeah.
something must be. She must
She's
have.
probably checking out the shirts you're not wearing.
Oh, yeah, I got one.
Me
I
and,
got
me
one
and
for
Ray
you.
are sporting
I'm wearing
ours.
it.
I don't have
You
one
were-
of them black ones.
I got one for you.
Hey,
Oh, you do?
You're in quarantine.
Imagine that.
But you were in
I
quarantine.
bet you money where it's at.
It's his house.
It's in his car.
No, it's
No,
not.
where everything
no,
else
it's not.
is.
No, it's not.
McVay had the opportunity to bring his too, but he was
Nobody-
just like,
Hey,
he
I will
was just
say-
like, hey, I'm not wearing it because I don't want to.
This will be a normal shirt the rest of the time.
One of the
on
best
Wednesday night,
additions that he did was when he brought Bohr to the high school. the mice were gone out of our office then after that because he cleaned Riley's office.
About 950 uniforms that we got rid of, surplus.
Oh, there was anything and everything you wanted in that office.
Yeah,
1997 were our young. We had jerseys from 1997.
That's right.
Man.
That's your oldest?
No, we had 80s.
I was going to say, I got some 80s
We
in
had
my
some
office.
80s. And then I was wanting to pitch them, but then, no, we can't.
We can't do that.
Because we might use them again.
We may.
You sell them for $1 is what you do.
We may have-
Get
we may
rid
have-
of
Who's
them.
going to buy them?
We may have a throwback.
Kids will
game or
buy
something.
crap.
I was going to say,
You might have
Ours were put in the
Throwback
system. I can sell them, but
Hey,
they
even
did-
at Grandview, that's how I got rid of a bunch of them. I said,
I
just
tried.
Hey,
hey,
let's sell them for $1.
alumni, come get your old
Come
jersey.
get your jersey. Hey, kids, you want a jersey?
Yeah.
Sell them for $1.
throwbacks.
So are you
We
saying
probably
like
made $25.
Yeah, I was going to say. So were you like the creepy guy with the candy in the van? Or
Not
is that
really.
what
I
you're
didn't
saying?
have a van. Not at all. I could drive a bus.
It was Graham. It's Graham. You had the
wheelchair.
truck.
The wheelchair ran. The wheelchair ran went down. Like, hey, what's up? Buy a jersey. Not at all.
So speaking of high school sports, I was just talking about this today.
Selling jerseys.
No, I was talking to our AD today, and I was asking him about, that we have a lot of 4-game nights in basketball.
Yeah.
And there was talk that maybe if basketball season comes along here shortly.
I hope.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no if. It's going to happen. Go
I
ahead.
hope so.
Hey, Mr. Positivity here says it's
sorry.
going to happen.
Sorry.
We'll have to play all of our games in a bubble.
But I asked
Can
that.
I coach him about teaching about
No handshakes. No
what are they going to do
Jason
about
did.
those?
This is me in a bubble.
I don't know if they can put that many fans in the stands on a 4-game night.
Well, they're not.
So what are they going to do? Play two varsity games?
You clear the gym.
Or two
disinfect.
JV games? Or
Then you bring everybody back in.
So
because the smart virus lays down and waits.
Lays down and waits.
I mean, do you think about how that's going to change things a little bit? I mean, are they going to do 4-game nights or anymore? Or are we going to do maybe boys and girls varsity together and then JVs together on another night?
That's too much.
Well, you're not going to have near the.
Where are you going to get the officials? We have a shortage. Yeah. Jim, you have to do all the games.
Wow.
All the games, back to back. On a 4-game night, you do
all the games.
3.5.
But I mean,
you have the one guy almost died at Riley's game.
What?
No, that was at my.
Oh, was it your game? That's right.
Oh my!
What did you say? You just blow the whistle. Stop. I gotta hear this story.
You get half a game because we're not sure if you can do the whole one.
That was rough.
We'll throw some mileage money at you.
That was
you don't get
that was one of the most interesting 4-game nights.
Yes, it was.
Because he
Yes,
did my
it was.
game first.
Yes,
did
it was.
you have
That
one
was our
official for a
7
while?
night.
I mean, the stands were about to erupt.
Oh, it
was just
all night long.
Oh,
Got a lot of pressure going.
it was bad.
It started with I shook his hand, and he goes, "Hey, I just want you to know I'm horrible."
Before the game even started.
And I'm like, all
Who
right,
said that?
well,
The officials.
The ref told me right off the bat, I'm horrible at this. And I'm like, fair enough.
Wow.
He wasn't that bad because he just didn't call anything.
And his partner, did not like each other, and they were yelling at each other. And
So let me ask you something.
God.
Hypothetical. If you're an official and you tell me before the game that you're terrible, and I tell you you're terrible in the game, how can you tee me up for speaking the truth?
That's right. That's right.
I'm just repeating what you said.
So don't ever tell you.
Don't ever tell me, because if you tell me
Don't
you
ever
suck,
tell
I'm going to
me.
be like,
Oh
you
my
suck.
I thought it worked well because I never yelled at him because I'm like, he already told me he's horrible. So I know he missed it.
You just want to remind him, like, God, are you that bad?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought you were bad, but
Well,
you
you
know.
got to remember, I used to coach middle school. I had
Big
guys.
difference.
Is that like a shameless plug of how you've moved up the ladder here?
Hey, that's what we do at Herky. Move you up the ladder.
Yeah. So he's going to come in for your job pretty soon.
Yeah, hey, here you go, man. Where's
He's
my
moving,
keys?
So he listens to him. Push him right on out the door.
We got a great relationship. I'm not messing with that.
He's moving, isn't he?
Oh, I'm moving.
Is this
Get that going.
breaking news?
Get that going.
Breaking news.
Only on the coach's box.
Hey,
All right, we got to get
Coach
back on the
Riley
rails.
Blair loves his education.
Here we go.
We don't
I'll be in
we
the
don't
office
recruit
tomorrow.
Coaches.
We don't recruit coaches.
On to the local
Okay,
football.
I let it sit
I
there.
just let it go. I didn't say
I
anything
wanted
else.
to say so
I
much
would,
about
I
the
would
recruit.
believe that because if they're going to recruit Miller, I'm going to all coaches.
Hey, Alan
Davis said no.
Alan Davis said no.
He told him not. Oh, well, Alan Davis said no to them.
Yeah, so I'm
he
like,
said no because he was already at Park Hills and he knew he was playing you and he knew he could
He
get a
beat
win.
me, yeah. He did tell me you weren't winning that
You
game.
you added a win to his total.
That's
I
right.
did. He's like, maybe you ought to hire that guy. One win.
I mean, I was kind of hoping. I mean, ended up with North County down there and Farmington as my two opponents down at the Christmas tournament. I was just hoping maybe I'd get Park Hills just so I could watch Alan Davis just stomp me. But I mean,
Been fun to coach against him.
It's not nearly as fun while he's stomping you.
Yeah,
because
well.
he's really nice until you're playing against him.
Right.
And then that changes. Oh, yeah.
I watched the game on
Especially
tape.
if you beat him.
Yeah, I mean, at one point I wanted to fight my dad. That's what I felt like, because it's like,
Oh, your dad was sitting over there on the other side, wasn't he? He was sitting behind Coach Davis.
He had a red
Nice job.
Run it up.
Nice job.
Run it up.
Leave no doubt. I told him not to hire him.
It's like, listen, here's all the stuff he does.
He's running that friggin' flex cut again. There he goes.
Carolina.
Wait. They didn't play any zone. Trust me. It was, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that Carolina.
All right, so back to the stuff that we're actually playing. All right. The foosball. Got some interesting stuff with football going on.
So how are you guys now that you're all back doing?
We got homecoming, baby. We got
Homecoming.
Grandview coming in,
There you
and
go. That's
Grandview
one of
is
the-
3-1. And
Hey,
One of the games of the week here
Ray, you're going to
for-
have to throw the graphic up there.
I am. Let's throw the graphic up.
I don't know
nice
which one.
segue, boys. Nice
Hey.
segue.
Yeah.
There it is.
Playing the foosball,
There
Bobby
you go.
Boucher.
hopefully the mics from live stream won't pick me up because I'll be above them in the
I got to
press
find
box.
somebody to actually
Why?
talk into the mic right now. So
Wait, why?
Jim Powers?
Jim
Well, I might be
Powers
yelling.
is not available.
Well, maybe they'll be, picking up
Working
all
on
the
others.
play calling and stuff. It's like
Kyle
listen,
Moore may be
listen to
available
Coach
Friday
Jarvis.
night.
Kyle
give
Moore,
it,
calling the
calling
game.
into plays.
Well,
Kyle, you want to call the game?
Some other stuff you might be
I
saying.
can call the game.
no.
It's a family show.
Yep.
Can't say things like that.
All right, so let's go into first
We are
class,
so far off the rails.
What?
Class 2, District 1.
Here we go.
Got a couple locals in here.
Man, they didn't put our district on here. Good.
Yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, that's
Let's
middle
wait
one.
for it.
I didn't want to look at it.
History guy. You
Didn't
got to
wanna look
read.
at it.
Yeah, there you go.
So it looks like Class 2, District 1 right now as of today.
As of
So Jefferson R7's the 1 seed right now with, a 2-1 record,
Yeah.
41.42 points, playoff points right
how
now.
do we feel about the fact that we've got teams that have 3 wins and, or played 3 games and teams that have played
I know
5
Kelly's 4-1.
Right.
Yeah. But they don't have it's points. They're on the point system.
But
I know.
what's going to happen with the city schools and county schools when they
Well,
play 3 games? What happens?
when we get to that here in a second.
Okay.
Because that's on
That's on-
later on
All
these
right.
other ones.
All right.
So yeah, we got graphics and everything on the show
I
right now.
see
It's
this.
stuff,
Wow.
So
man.
did
Big
R7
time.
give
That's what happens when you
Herky
take
some
picture.
money for?
No, they
letting
gave
him
him
be
COVID.
first?
They gave him COVID.
Since you
Get
got
it right.
you got him on first since they didn't have to play the last 3
That's
weeks.
Listen,
Wow.
that's what I heard anyway.
Hey, they
That's
still
what
got
those
to play
Herky guys are
Valley.
saying.
They got to play Valley. this
So
week.
they got a chance, right?
Got a chance.
Yeah. Hey, that's why you play the
So
game.
you're saying there's a
Play
chance.
to win the game. There are no ties in high
So
school.
look like Pius now is down to the 6th seed.
Why are they the
Yep.
number 6?
2 and 3 with
Well,
only
because they
30.
have 32
Because they-
points.
I was
They've
gonna
lost
say-
3 games.
So my question is,
Uh-oh.
at this point, looks like point system is more valuable than head-to-head competition and records.
Yeah.
I mean,
Has anybody seen who Pius has played? That's
Kennett?
all I have to
I was
say.
gonna say Kennett,
Some
who's
cupcakes, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
right.
watched them play
Kennett and
St.
Piggott.
Jen.
Kennett, State Ray,
St. Jen.
Piggott,
St.
State
yeah,
Ray.
St. Jen's got a little quarterback in them.
St. John was, I mean, we didn't play our best game, but
No,
yeah,
they
they
came-
played
they
really
came
well.
alive. They
Oh,
came
yeah.
alive.
I was going to say,
Pickett.
St. Jan supposedly was supposed to be down this year. Supposedly.
They had a decent little quarterback, and I mean, Pius gave up a lot of big plays.
They did.
But-
They did. But, I mean, it's, again, it was one of those 2 games that.
I don't know. We're not playing Pius, so I ain't watched them any.
Yeah.
it's true.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Nope.
So that's Class 2, District 1 here. Put up the next graphic, Ray, for Class 3, District 3.
District 2. Let's do.
Oh,
District
yeah,
How many?
District
Hey,
2.
how many kids?
Okay, we got
What was your enrollment, Jarvis? Like how many did you move up because of how many Like
I
one
don't want to talk about our enrollment. Because
Were you close?
One kid, 2
it
kids.
was around 500 is our enrollment.
Man,
I don't know, but with that,
That put us into class 3.
I think
it
we're
close.
close.
Like
no, we're close with it.
Yeah.
Right. The
With
border.
football, it's going to put me and him in class 4 probably in basketball.
It's going to be on the verge. We're going to be either a high 3 or a low 4.
Yep.
Oh, good luck with Central. Good luck with St. John.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're making me feel a lot better right now.
Is North County class 4 too?
I would imagine there'll be 5 if I had to guess.
By looking at those numbers they put out last year, if they did it by that way, it looked like they were. Yeah. Looked like they were.
St.
Class
John
3
we only
District
lost
2.
by 2.
Yep. All right, so class 3
we're back to
District 2.
football.
Here we go.
Cardinals just won.
Cardinals won
6-4.
Hey,
There we go.
7-4.
7-4. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't discount the run. We need
Bader
it.
just made an amazing catch at the wall to seal
That's
the
about
game.
all
So
he
there
can
you go.
do.
I'm glad he can catch the ball.
He's
gonna
coming
come
on.
alive.
He's coming on here the last
He might run
4
like
games.
Hayes.
All right.
He hit like
They're going to show Miller that you don't need to spend $100 million for a team.
That's right. I told you they're winning it all.
Right.
all right. Just
Back to Class 3
I
District
appreciate
2.
your optimism. They played the NLCS last year.
Back to Class 3 District 2.
All right, so Class 3 District 2 looks like the only local team is Grandview. They are the 4 seed. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
4 seed.
Somebody didn't put numbers
the
on
bottom
them.
one. Okay.
With
we skipped the middle one.
35 playoff points. The first one is Lutheran St. Charles out there with 53.99.
Who are they?
Lutheran St. Charles. I think they're like ranked.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're 1, I think. Yeah.
Is that the former Lutheran North?
No.
No.
No, Lutheran St. Charles, but they've been there
I can tell
for
you
years.
this, Deshaun.
Yeah, and you look at the bottom here, Lutheran South, who's 0-0 with 0 points, plays their first game this weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, against one of the teams in there.
That's right.
The Christian O'Fallon.
So, again, when we get to that point, it's going to be, unless they do something crazy with the formula for the points, you're I mean, you could have some upsets seed-wise.
Right off the bat.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I see that happen.
I think, I don't know, my opinion is if you are going to have, like let's say you do get 7, 8, 9 games in versus a team that only has the 3 or the 4, I think, and you do have that higher number, I think you deserve that home game. I mean, in my opinion.
Because you got to play games?
Yeah. It's not, hey, once again, it's not the school's fault that they were okay. And they
do you think it makes a difference if Lutheran South is playing at Cuba? That Cuba's home field advantage is going to disrupt Lutheran South?
No, not necessarily, but I'm just saying that I think
it is a bus ride. It is that does change a lot of stuff. Could possibly do that if you're taking a trip from
Lutheran South to Cuba?
I mean, or that, or even Christian O'Fallon going all the way to Cuba. Let's say that happens,
I'm going to say Lutheran South's going to take care of business there.
Well, you should think, but I'm
assuming. But you know what happens.
You don't know anything about them right now.
Sure.
Nobody knows anything about them. They could, could be
their kids. Their kids could be in quarantine.
I mean,
that's the other thing. What's going to happen? Yeah, in the playoffs, you just
what happens?
What happens? So I guess you just move on.
What if they had 1 and the 6 seed play, or 1 and the 6 seed play each other hypothetically, and the 1 comes down and they play the game, and then the next on Monday they find out
somebody's going to win the district by default?
I mean, what happens?
I don't know. I mean, you look at the Class 3 District 3, and you got 2 teams that haven't
throw it
even
up on the board.
Yeah,
so we'll move on to Class 3 District 3, Ray.
You got 2 teams that haven't even played a game yet,
and may not play a game.
And
you never know.
It says no games.
Yes, they haven't played any games yet, and they're not playing any games this week. Those 2 teams aren't playing this week.
No games this week. No points.
I mean, you got Winfield
awarded no points.
0-5.
God have mercy on their soul.
Yep.
Herculaneum 0-3, and then you got Wright City 3-2, Orchard Farm 3-2.
That district is wide open.
2-3.
So you're saying there's a chance, Jarvis?
Wait,
you're ranked 4th out of 7.
If Priory and Lutheran North played no games, that district is wide open.
No.
Who's going to win it?
Borgia.
No, stop. They play basketball in Borgia.
Here's my question then. If county schools open up right before football season starts and they start their season, say Lutheran North has to play Borgia in the first round.
Right.
Wouldn't that be pretty much your finals in that district?
Yeah,
and then they have to do it on the first
if
round.
If we took it as it stands today.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
Maybe.
And that could end up like that. And that's the thing. How is that a fair assessment to the teams like a Borgia?
Well, and on the flip side,
how is that a fair assessment?
Well,
to them?
and on the flip side, you have, let's just say, your quarterback or your running back that has played 7, 8, 9 games is banged up, and you have that team that hasn't played but two, 3 games and they're fresh, and they've got their legs, and I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that to me, there's so many outside obstacles here that we're having to deal with that there's no answers for. I mean, nobody come out and said, okay, here's what we're going to do if it happens. We're going to rating system. We're going to, pick and choose how we rate each, if their game plays 1 game versus team plays 8. How are we going to rate that? I mean, they're just going to go off of, well, they played 1 game, they only got 12 playoff points.
There you go. Sounds great. Play with what you got.
But, I mean, how is that fair to a team that's played 8 games and is the number 1 seed?
Life isn't fair.
And they got to play.
That's what Mitch is trying to prove and trying to teach everybody right now.
But if they were going to play him anyway, whether it was round 1 or whether it was in the district title game.
If you're playing, yeah.
You're going to have to play anyway.
Something may happen before then. That's why I said you'd automatically throw teams away that could possibly have a run here,
Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe those class 4 and 5 schools that didn't get a chance to play basketball last year, they get a chance to play for a state championship this year. That doesn't make any sense. Life isn't fair.
No,
Michigan doesn't care.
Well, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, but if you get to play and the county says you can play and your school says you can play, then you get to play, and they're just going to stay out of it. It isn't their thing. Yeah. They said, we'll let you guys do it. It's not our decision.
It just makes it terrible for the kids. So,
there might be some people you can contact and say something.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. It doesn't matter what plan they come up with. No one's.
Well, somebody's not going to be happy.
Yeah. So
absolutely.
I mean, it's just at least they have a plan. I guess somewhat of a plan.
I don't know that there's a plan.
Speaking of, they're not doing state at Mizzou.
Yeah.
That came out this week.
That,
3 different
Blair Oaks,
Jeff
Elias
City,
Catholic, and Jeff City.
Yeah.
They announced the new 8-man place as well, but I didn't get a chance to see where that was at. So,
where was the others?
Jeff City, Blair Oaks,
Elias Catholic.
Elias.
Oh, so it's all in Jeff City,
right?
Basically.
Oh. Yeah. Valley
What's
played
the difference?
Over Blair Oaks, didn't they?
They came over.
Oh, Blair Oaks came over
here.
Why would they do that?
So
they have a game.
Hey, what's
why
the
would
difference?
Blair Oaks travel.
What's the difference?
In terms of
what's the difference of the location?
Well,
field.
A little less people in one
for
facility.
some, it's going to be a lot less travel. I mean, depending on what side of the state.
Jeff City to.
Depending on what side of the state you are, yeah.
Yeah, but why is it fair that if you have the basketball state championships in Springfield and it's closer for a team in Springfield than it is for a team north of St. Louis? It's not. That's why I always thought that Columbia was a good place because it's fairly central.
Right.
But
I think it was
Mizzou didn't, bid enough money, and Missouri
SEC.
State's just like, money, take it, take my money, bring it down here. That's how it works.
Do you think
maybe not like that?
Do you think that Misha will come out here at some point and say something about how they're going to go about this playoff? And then now that
I vote no.
They already
bold prediction.
The point system.
No.
Ask the Magic 8 Ball.
Yeah.
The point system's there. They're going to go by that.
Highly unlikely.
Well, I'm saying is that what if a team doesn't play at a game at all until postseason? They come eligible.
You have to play a certain amount of games before.
No, they took that out.
away.
Oh, well, never mind. They can just do what they want then.
So then
So I
automatically,
can just practice all the way until.
I just think that.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the Smets should just be playing for a state championship at that point. I just want to jump in whenever it's time to play. We're the 6th-ranked team in the nation, so I think we should play for.
we're going to practice all the way up till we play a first game.
Practice. Talk about practice.
Week till week 10.
I mean, how is that?
I don't.
You're going to say fair. You're going to say fair.
No, how is that legit? How's that legit team for those other teams that played 9 games?
Are they getting to play?
That's the.
Are you getting a season?
That's the answer right there.
Well, sure they are.
Okay, there you go. Then.
Sure they are.
Right.
But
I'm devil's advocate.
My kid's played 9 games and has beat the crap up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're fresh. You should have had a Dr. Page telling you couldn't play. There you go.
At least, but I will say this: at least it's not just this area. Like it's hitting
all across
the state. There's lots of schools that are
I mean, it's a smart virus. It goes to different places.
Oh, yeah, the Titans got it and the Vikings.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's only a day virus for them because they're going to play Monday
play.
instead of Sunday.
I'm like, what is
Everybody,
that?
they got enough guys off the practice squad.
Right.
We'll only go.
They give them the Madden playbook,
days.
and we're ready to go.
Let's get them
So that's
one
because
day.
Vegas paid for their treatment.
Money, money, money.
That's right.
I don't know anything about gambling.
Either does Boar.
I have to refer to you in all of your infinite wisdom when it comes to how to bet.
He does bring up
It's just what I
Vegas a
hear.
lot.
He does
That's
bring
what
up
I heard.
Vegas a lot.
What he read
Yeah,
in a book.
In a book. how to win at blackjack.
I mean, he is a math teacher. Let's be honest.
So do you have like an underground blackjack group?
Like
you're
that
grooming
movie?
to go
Like
to
that movie, 21?
Great movie.
That is
With that weirdo
that's-
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Great movie.
It's based off a true story.
Yes.
Why do you think I'm a math teacher?
How many trips do you take to Vegas? How come I haven't been invited?
First weekend in November?
No. First week of November? I got other things.
So you
to
got
do.
other things going on, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully we all got other things going
Well,
on.
I mean, if it doesn't happen, maybe we'll think about going to Vegas.
Coach's Box, Las
Coach's
Vegas.
Box, Las Vegas.
What
I'm
happened in
live! Sir, put your phone away.
I have a feeling that I won't be able to go.
Wait, you'll be in a bubble again?
No.
Never mind. I'll leave it alone. Hey, so what's it like coming back from, being in the bubble? Is that a little different?
I don't feel any different.
You sure?
Pretty sure. I mean,
So he's been in the bubble, so he can no longer
That's
get COVID,
what I was
right?
going to say.
You can you are immune to COVID.
COVID-free.
COVID-free for the rest of your days.
Well, I was COVID-free. But
It was so smart. It
no,
went out over
you
top
had
of
it.
you.
Every single one of your players had it, and you can't get it again because you all had 14 days of quarantine. You can't get it again.
Oh,
That's
I
what I
didn't see
heard.
that news clip.
That
That we
smart
all had
virus
it.
went right over top of
Smart.
everybody.
Yeah, because when you play a team that somebody else has, you can say, no, we
Well,
already
then
sat out.
I don't understand.
We
yeah,
already sat out our 2
that
weeks.
how that R7 and Herky sat, and there were some other local schools that, and then only one of those schools sat, and I'm confused.
I'm sorry. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You have to elaborate on what you're asking.
Well, I'm not elaborating. I'm
No,
just
why
saying
not? Just
it's
skip out
just
there.
weird that some schools have
Beep,
played and
beep,
that has
you hear the
happened.
bus. You hear
Yeah,
the bus backing up.
Wait, you get your CDL?
Yeah.
Is Miller driving the bus?
I did have my CDL, but I let that expire. So.
Well, you also got to think that you're talking about these games that look so Herky. Coming off a 2-week layoff here of basically no practice with those
Grandview's
kids.
coming off a week,
Well,
right?
but
Grandview's coming off a 1 week, right? So
who are they going to play that week?
Well, I don't know.
You?
Can't talk about that. Who they were supposed to play, but
that 1 week they were.
The week they were off, who were they going to play?
R7 gets to
the Valley Catholic Warriors.
Valley University.
yeah.
Valley University.
Well, I mean, it did work out that they got, a big game, Valley and Blair Oaks. While we're on Valley, why not they just move up to the big school conference in the I-55? Instead of the
Class
small.
3, it sounds like a great idea.
Why
don't ruin my
stay-
bold prediction.
The rumor is.
I don't ruin my bold prediction.
The rumor is there will be another large school that gets added to the conference.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Breaking
Northwest?
news from Livestream STL.
Northwest.
I keep hearing.
Well,
And if Northwest comes in, then
Valley can't.
they can make the conference kind of the county schools.
Don't
And
ruin
the thing is
my
Valley
bold.
Catholic came into the conference, and the belief was that they were going to bring all sports.
Well,
They have
That's
not.
a story. That's a story in and of itself.
Yeah, I
that
know, and
will
I
never get told.
Yeah. So ideally, you would think, and I have a lot of confidence in the people who run our schools as athletic directors, superintendents, and principals,
Don't ruin
that
bold.
when you have a school with 1 foot
Cue
in
the music, Ray.
and 1 foot out, you can cue the music all you want.
I knew that was coming. You got to turn the mic off.
I'll yell it loud enough for everybody
have
here
2
can hear,
minutes.
and Jesus can hear. That we would make a decision that they need to poop or get off the pot.
Right.
Like either you're in or you're out.
I've got a new tirade.
What?
Uh-oh.
Pooper, get off
No,
the pot.
you.
What a great show segment.
No, what?
Like where your head's at, McVay. That wasn't my idea.
And so the last thing we'd talk about high school football. What's the impact of returning to play after COVID? What do you think the impact's going to be?
I mean, if I guess if you had it, it's like the flu. I mean, you're going to be a little slow getting back. But
Well, now I hear you're only immune for 3 months.
Depends on. Never
Oh, smart for
we
3
already
months?
talked about
Yeah.
politics.
Well, I'd even go further. Look at the NFL. Those players are getting hurt left and right
Yep.
because they didn't have any preseason games, and then they go straight
They didn't want
into
preseason.
Correct, but now look at it. So I'd be worried, like at Herky, you haven't played in 3 weeks, and now you're going straight into
3
it.
weeks.
Now, listen, we're
2 weeks.
talking about high school football. We're talking the NFL.
Well, it's still fast
Still
for them.
hitting. Still hitting.
Well,
people.
I mean, we're practicing this week. I think practice has not been as crisp as we would want it to
Wait.
be.
You talking about practice?
Practice.
But it's gotten better every day, and I mean, we got, what is today, Wednesday? So we got one more day to wrap this up.
What is today?
I know
Kyle,
it is
what are you
why.
doing here? Should you be home?
That's why I was so confused.
I thought this was a Tuesday all of a sudden.
Well, I had 6 days off, guys. So
They all run together. I got my quarantine beard.
I'm tired. I've actually had to work this week.
Hold on, you just said an hour ago you were answering emails.
I was, dude.
I woke up. I
asked-
had my computer. I put a shirt on, and I opened my computer.
You could even ask my son. Both of us sat at the table. I made sure he did his work.
Was he Donald Ducking it? You know.
Wait.
We're off the rails.
The question was: does Dylan have any classes with you?
Yes.
Did you guys share a computer when he did it?
No.
It's like, Dylan, you want to answer this? That'd have been funny.
He was one of my homebound students. so
18, not 19.
Am I gonna have to call your teacher?
I'm like, hey, did you do your work? Yeah, Dad. Okay.
No, you did it. I can see that you did it. Turn it in.
He's like, Dad, are you asking me, is it my dad or the teacher?
He didn't press submit. He didn't press submit.
Oh, that's another. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another.
That could be very tiring.
Hey, wait.
That's another
So have
tirade.
you had the ones that I love this? You get this assignment, okay? You send it to them on Google Classroom, and they submit it back to you, and there's nothing on it. Nothing on it. But hey, I turned it in.
I turned it in.
Mom, I swear I turned it in.
Have you returned it and then they send it back to you?
Yes.
And it's still zero.
And it's still blank, and I'll return it and be like, hey, you have to put something on the sheet. And then silence.
Too funny.
Amazing. All right, Ray, it's back to you.
Yeah, pay the bills, Ray.
Music's playing.
Oh, my gosh. The rails are like gone.
Welcome to the Coach's
Welcome
Box.
to the Coach's
I wonder if
Box.
there'll be a
folks.
look at that shirt commercial coming up.
I think it
Yep,
should be a
it's
good
time for a look at that shirt commercial.
That's right.
Here we go. You're watching the Coach's Box. We will be right back.
This is Chris Miller from the Coach's Box. And if you're needing some gear for your teams, or you're needing some hats embroidered, or you just need some custom masks done, or something like that, I've got the hookup for you, and that's Look at That Shirt. No, I'm not telling you to look at that shirt. It's the name of the business, Look at That Shirt. They offer a wide range of services from screen printing to transfers, embroidery, sublimated items, which are great for personalized gifts for weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, baby showers, or just to say how stinking great you actually are, or someone else. The best part about Look at That Shirt is their service. They provide quality you'd expect from a huge company, but also the service and satisfaction you feel as if you're their only client. So the next time you or someone you know is looking for some printing to be done, you can tell them to look at that shirt. And you need to give them a call at 573-598-4207 or simply follow their Facebook page, Look at That Shirt LLC. Trust me, you won't regret it.
I'm Cody Hunter from the Herculaneum Black Cats.
This is Alex DeMatteis, head football coach of the Windsor Owls. This is Dave Dallas, Grandview Eagles. You're watching high school football. You're watching high school football.
You're watching football with Livestream STL.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Jefferson College is my first choice.
My first choice to launch a successful career, not just a job.
My first choice to learn skills, to earn money, not owe money.
Affordable career programs, 2-year transfer, and high school dual enrollment courses. Begin the path to a great career without paying a 4-year college price.
Jefferson College is my first choice.
My first choice. My first choice. Make Jefferson College your first choice for a great education.
You've seen the bumper stickers, you know, like I brake for garage sales, I brake for dolphins, or I brake for aliens. If your State Farm agent had a bumper sticker, it would probably say I brake for auto insurance, because your agent's always ready to stop and listen to you, so you get the coverage you need to help life go right. That's why people have trusted State Farm with their auto insurance for more than 90 years. So next time you have a break, let's talk.
Today's the day. Get 0% APR on 9 Toyota models, or get up to $1,750 customer cash on RAV4, Camry, Corolla, and Highlander. Toyota, let's go places.
Hey, this is Chris Miller, and you're watching the Coach's Box on Livestream STL, the best sports streaming show there is on Facebook.
And we are back. Thanks so much for watching the Coach's Box. We are entering round 3 or part 3 of today. We're going to wrap things up. We've got trivia. And the funny thing about it is somebody's put the cup right in front of Riley Blair's face. There it is. Hey. You know, so
we're going to cover that Lancer up. That's what we're saying. It's in Black Cat land over here.
Okay, all right.
Stuff.
There it is. Jason Jarvis, hold on to it for one last time. Hold on to it for one last time.
I was expecting him to be drinking his water at home out of it on the show last week.
Nope.
All right.
He tried. I think it spilled through the bottom.
There it is.
It's not like the Stanley Cup.
which, by the way, was raised, and Patty Maroon got another drink out of it.
We already covered that, right?
We like that. So hey,
watch the show. You know
he
that.
was over.
He was
that
over
was during the 30 seconds. We were trying.
My 30 seconds, and look what happens, right? So we've got Kyle Borer on the bottom over here. He's going to pick the trivia questions. And the categories are baseball, basketball. He's going to.
I don't want to hear you won.
He's going to. He's going to pick the category: baseball, basketball, football, golf,
dodgeball,
hockey, horse racing, NASCAR, Olympics.
There you go.
It's like
real
what?
Sports.
Soccer or tennis.
I know where we're going with that.
Why can't we do real sports?
I don't know.
What's wrong with horse racing?
I was talking about soccer, but
Secretariat.
Horses are not athletes.
Have you watched them race?
And then the Michael Vick's dogs were all athletes too, right?
All right.
Wow.
Hey, he gets -1. Minus off the rail. He gets -1.
Florida banned their dog race.
Go sit in the corner.
So you can't even dog race anymore in Florida.
How do you know this? Best question of the night.
All right, Kyle Borer, choose.
We'll start
choose your
with the NBA.
All right, basketball. Well, it's basketball in general.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So
Basketball.
here we go.
Here's the best part. We come up with all this other stuff. We're all prepped for the show. Ray's got one thing he's got to come up with.
You got one job.
And Ray's going to be like, I got all this other stuff I got to do. Ray's on second word.
You see that?
Your mic is
I
off.
was going to say, you might be on assignment
Do you
next
see
week.
that? Your mic's
be a
off.
bias thing.
The ratings
I award
will
you
go
no
up.
points and have God have mercy on your soul.
That's right. You don't need the cup anyway.
Whatever
Here's the
answer
question.
yours is the other one.
Here's the question. What was all-star power forward Larry Johnson's nickname?
Oh, man.
No,
Answers.
This.
Answers.
I got
Splash Mountain, the Manimal, Junkyard Dog,
Larry.
or Grandmama?
Hey, I should get points for being the first
I don't
one
even
to write
know
it
it.
down.
I already knew it.
You didn't even wait for the.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He had it.
What was all-star
Say those
powers?
one more time.
All-star power forwards Larry Johnson's nickname?
How about
Splash
we do-
Mountain, the
What
Manimal,
TV show was he
Junkyard
on?
Dog,
Dressed-
and Grandmama.
He hadn't answered yet.
How about what TV show he was on? What sitcom was he
You
on?
all have
Family
the same
Matters, wasn't
Exactly,
answer.
yeah, Family
That's
Matters.
correct.
Played with her.
Grandmama.
I don't think he knew it until you said it over
I didn't
there.
say
He
anything.
didn't say it.
Grandmama.
Yes, he did.
All
I didn't
right,
hear
so
this.
everybody's got 1
Which one
point.
it was? I don't go by.
Let's go
He had no
baseball.
idea.
Baseball.
How
All
you
right.
not know grandmama?
I don't know
Like,
how you
come
know.
on.
What college?
UNLV,
Yeah.
running Rebs.
Oh, yeah.
Love the
All right.
Hey, that's in Las Vegas.
towel.
UNL.
Here we go.
He had a towel.
Which team won the very first World Series?
Oh, shoot.
Which team won the first World Series? The New York Giants? Oh, hell, the New York Giants. The Boston Americans?
Hey, what year was this?
I can't tell you. The Cleveland Naps
Shoot.
or the Pittsburgh Pirates? Which team won the first World Series? The New York Giants, the Boston Americans, the Cleveland Naps, or the Pittsburgh Pirates? It was 1903, by the way.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Giants, Americans, Naps, or Pirates? New York Giants, Boston Americans,
I already got mine down.
Cleveland Naps, or Pittsburgh Pirates? Answers. The answer is the Boston Americans, B, and that is Mr. Miller has it correct.
I think he told him the answer over
Yep.
there, Boar.
That was
so
on the email.
I did not know that one.
Next category, sir.
You win one, and you still find excuses if I get any right.
Let's do.
I hate
I
you
say
winning.
nothing.
Let's
You
do
winning
NHL.
sucks.
NHL? Hockey. Here we go. Hockey. Here is the question.
Answer the opposite of Miller. So they say there's a chance.
Wait for it.
Which coach led the Montreal Canadiens
Montreal.
to the Stanley Cup champions in each of its first five seasons? Which coach led the Montreal Canadiens to the Stanley Cup
Scotty
championships?
Bowman.
No.
Mike Keaton.
I know. I'm like,
In each of his first five seasons. Here's the answers. Scotty Bowman's actually an answer here. Can you believe that? Toe Blake,
won.
Scotty Bowman, Cecil Hart, or Dick Irvin?
Say those again.
Tom Blake, Scotty Bowman,
Bor, what is it?
Cecil Hart, or Dick Irvin? I'm sorry, it's Toe Blake. Toe Blake, Scotty Bowman, Cecil Hart, Dick Irvin. Answers.
I don't have a clue.
No? Hey, that's not nice.
And you guys are all correct with yellow.
Except for you. Except for you.
He had a Y in there.
That was what that was. Yellow.
Wow.
Look at you. See,
Man.
you do horses.
You talked a lot of smack.
Hey, I'm still not McVeigh.
Yeah, give me that.
I mean, you know,
You were 4
I've,
for 4.
Hockey.
I've still won
And
one.
again-
Come back with a vengeance.
Zach McVeigh, you are still over.
Yep.
Why is that?
I don't know, Ray. Why is that?
It's that bluebird on his shoulder.
Here, maybe I should give you my last answer.
I want to thank everybody who made this possible. Mom and Dad sending me to a private school when I was younger. Before I went to South Iron, it was actually 2 grade levels tested ahead.
You're talking about the cup.
Oh, yeah.
Making this possible. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
It's some
And
good
the
quality.
shirt. And the shirt.
Yeah,
Well
like
done.
look at this. This is look at that engraving and look at that shirt. Some good quality stuff.
Right.
Great prices. Great service.
Look at him answers up.
Really?
Look at them answers up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
How am I looking them up?
Well,
why
your
I
computer's
thought.
half open.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
it's also half
Yep.
closed.
It's how you look at it, my friend.
I guess your
It's how you
perspective's a
look
little
at it.
skewed.
Unbelievable.
It is what it is.
Well, all the viewers just quit watching after that.
Yeah, it's all. It's over. They're like, oh, this is a chance. No, saying there's a chance.
No, not anymore.
It's okay. I think it's time for bold predictions.
You bringing that with us on Friday?
Oh yeah, we should.
Where are you going Friday?
We are golfing.
We are golfing in a
Me
charity
and-
event.
me and Coach Blair.
Don't you work?
Well, when your platinum sponsor
Oh, okay.
basically says, I need you to come golf with me and be on my team, first thing I say is, I suck at golfing. Have you not watched Ray's videos? You've golfed with me before.
And then he says, you need to invite one person, and he asks the second worst golfer, me, to go.
No, you have a good iron shot.
I'm there for comic
golfing?
relief,
Where you
and
golfing?
everyone knows that. Now,
Hey, do you want to
Oak
talk
Valley.
about? Do you want to talk about our tiff that we had? Would you like to talk about that?
this one time,
There's this one time when we were golfing. Here, go ahead and put it back here. One time that
let's
we were
just take over
golfing.
the show. Oh yeah,
I just took
It
over
happened.
the show. Screw bold predictions. It's gone.
Here's a bold prediction.
Here's
don't
a
hit
bold
don't hit
prediction.
a golf ball.
Don't hit a golf ball close to
par
Kyle
three.
Borer.
On a par
And
three.
I'll
was
tell you
twice.
why.
It was twice.
It was twice. Tell him why.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Because we have not told this story. Here's my
Well,
5
because
minutes.
you can't say stuff in front of young children.
Yep.
It's
Keep-
common
keep it
courtesy.
PG.
It's course etiquette.
Worst etiquette.
Wait,
You don't play orange
where
with
is this?
somebody.
Where's that?
What
rule
is this
written at?
etiquette you speak of?
It's
It is.
all of golf is unwritten.
Don't
rules.
act like you know anything about golf.
It is.
Just
Let-
because you
let's just
host
put
a
it
golf
this way.
tournament doesn't mean
Yeah, it doesn't mean you know
You
anything.
don't shoot on a par 3 until they're off. I definitely don't want to be ducking.
Well, we were given $20.
I heard about that.
We were given $20.
No. It was I'll give you $20
Yes, there it is.
if you can hit Coach Blair.
And we missed, and we
Hey,
almost
I
hit
know it
Coach
dates-
Borer
And
instead.
it wasn't me, which was I mean, hell, I was.
And
like,
you know who?
I can't even
you know
close.
who?
Hey, I
know
know
who
I
made
gained
that
some
bet?
weight. Wait, but I'm definitely not Blair's size.
You know who made that bet?
It was a slice.
Eric Poveronico
Paul Veronico. Thank you,
made
Eric.
that bet.
Thank you, Eric. We appreciate that.
I
So we
remember that, Poe.
shoot it twice down there, and Borer is pissed.
Oh, Ray, you said a wordy dirt. Ray said a wordy dirt.
By the time we get
FCC.
down to the bottom,
This is a
that
family
is-
show.
This is not.
The views of
That is
live
not
stream.
part of.
I did blow up. I did blow up.
No,
It
wait,
didn't-
wait.
Ray,
He
are
was
not
he was
just blow up
class
of the
he
coach's
was
box.
classically pissed over the situation.
He said it again.
So there.
You just
And
said
then
the show are
2
not the
holes
views
later,
of the coach's
Miller
box.
goes throws the ball
Throws
at
the ball
me.
at him. That's great.
Well, I got your attention,
so-
didn't I?
The views.
I was hoping you were going
Our
to turn around
life-
and be like, "Who did it?" Wanna fight
Our
someone?
life, we probably lost all of our viewers over this.
Now we're
That's
down
okay.
like 2.
That's okay. So
We have basically Blair's mom and probably Jim Powers because he's hanging in there.
Jim Powers
He has
playing over there
nothing
just
better to
laughing it
do.
up. So
He has nothing better to do.
We have such a great relationship now because of that, right?
We do. We do.
Yeah, so you
Water
do
under
it
the
again.
bridge.
There it is. There it
It's,
is.
yeah,
It's water under that COVID bridge.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
there it is.
Whoa.
Wow.
Man, it's
called the Merrimack.
You just ruined the whole flow of the show. We hadn't talked about COVID one time in the last 5 minutes.
Right.
You just ruined everything. That's why I can't be on the show more.
Right.
That's right.
I'm just saying.
We won't have assistant coaches on for at least another year and a half.
So you guys are fine now until it happens again.
So we should play next
Because
week.
now you
right?
know the rules.
I've got free golf still left.
Yeah,
so
listen
let's
to
do
Ray
it.
has peddled this free golf thing.
I like free golf.
Yeah, Jarvis won't go golfing with us. How come?
Why not?
I'm terrible.
You can't be worse than
Fit
Miller.
right in.
You can't be worse than Miller.
Right in.
That's right.
Listen, I'm really bad. I have no idea
That's an
why
understatement.
Crodinger. Yeah, he's right.
He might as well.
That's
use
about the
his
only
put-
thing he's right about
He
on this
should
show.
just use his putter all the way up.
I was thinking about trying to use like the 7-iron everywhere.
What are you, tin cup?
Ball.
Ball. Hey, listen.
Might as well give you the shovel and the bat.
So the thing is, someone asked me how'd I shoot, and I said, I'm up 5. And they go, yeah, it's not about being up 5. I go, no, I'm up 5 golf balls. I found 5 more than what I had when I came in here. So that's how I play golf, is how many golf balls I
My
walk away
dad's
with.
a marshal over at Teamsters. So I shoot TaylorMade. So he's like, hey, found some more.
TaylorMade. Whoa, sorry. I'm shooting
expensive.
I'm shooting with the colored ones that you get from the putt course.
So does my wife.
It's just whatever I can find. It's like mine.
Mine.
Like, look,
Mine.
Mine. It's just one of the
mine,
woods. I'll take that one.
Mine.
Here's a funny story. My dad probably doesn't want to tell this. And,
Uh-oh. Breaking news.
He was in Tunica. This is years ago.
What's Tunica?
Mississippi.
And he's golfing, and he couldn't find his ball. And he goes, this has got to be mine. So he plays that one. Does it 3 holes in a row. And then they're like, Jerry, that's my dad's name. He goes, that's not your ball. He goes, no, it's my ball. John Daly's the only one that can hit it this far. And they're like, that's what we've been trying to tell you. John Daly lost $3,000 a hole, and he kept using his ball.
That's awesome.
Whoops.
Because my dad had the special balls that changed logos in the middle of the air. Shot a Titleist, now it's a noodle. Just, that's mine.
Any way you can, right?
You just play someone else's. That's kind of how I try to do it. That's got to be mine right there.
That's a foot wedge.
And listen, if I'm shooting really bad, I write someone's name on it. Josh Holland. Anybody knows Josh Holland? Especially when I play over Joachim and hit somebody. It's a hard slice to the right.
Where's Joachim?
Joachim.
Joachim?
My bad.
What the heck is he talking about?
Joachim.
Joaquin.
You got to go to Alaska to get to it.
That's true. By boat.
By boat.
Oh, my goodness.
So bold
My
predictions.
my mistake.
Blair, you're
Joachim.
never going to live that down.
No, I know, right? I know. It's okay.
It's okay. Time for geography lesson with Riley Blair.
I keep meaning to bring
Fun with
my
flags.
blow up.
I can't wait till
Globe.
basketball season. I'm sure I'm going to hear all
Be
about
a
it.
great commercial.
Oh, you're gonna hear noodles, noodles.
I'm not going to say that I'll have the high section
It's
doing
great.
that.
I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. I'm not crazy.
No idea what you're speaking of.
Blair would tell me anytime he hears, if I hear it, I got to poke him to say, hey, your dad's trying to get a hold of you.
I know. It's what I told
Hey,
him.
have you heard your dad yet?
My dad will sit over on the other side and try to talk to me. I don't want to look at him. 'Cause usually he's going, you suck. Thanks. Call timeout, things like that. Of course, he says more stuff than my assistant coaches. So, it is what it is. Bore, you need a job.
No, he does not.
I guess we'll just skip bold predictions for the week because, we are running a little long on the show.
No, McVay had a bold prediction.
I think we can do it quick.
Nothing on this
Make it
show.
real quick.
Kyle,
prediction.
you're our guest because,
Go ahead.
well,
Yeah.
All right, I'll
you
go-
just invaded the show. So make a bold prediction.
Auburn wins the national championship.
Wow.
I said it. I had them at 50-1
50-1.
How do you get 50-1 odds when there's only like 5 teams playing?
because I put it back in April.
Fair point. I'm out.
That's great.
Fair point.
That's
Fair
great.
point.
That's great.
Bo Callen, Bo Nix.
Wow.
Jarvis, you got a bold prediction?
I didn't see that on the agenda.
Well, if you read the show notes,
in the bold print,
it's bold. He sounds like the kids. Like, I didn't see that. Just read the directions.
He's the one that hit submit without
I
doing
hit
any work.
submit
Without anything on there.
Man, I'll tell you what, your time in quarantine, you're
Hey, it was
a little slower coming back.
well, not as slow as McVay.
Oh. Damn.
Wow.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey.
You got that blue
Throwing
Jays blue
a lot of
on.
shade here with all this light.
It's a good thing that he coaches girls
He's got all that blue Jay blue on.
because
that's why.
he'd probably easily press up
Listen,
50.
No.
50 and dunk on him?
He's going to say, listen, Sean.
There's only one team he will do that.
Sean,
Have
I need a
I done
favor. Sean, listen. I gotta
There
do a
is
favor.
only one team that Zach McVay will do that against, and I will
Our-
not
no.
mention those
No,
teams.
that
out
was
there.
taken care of.
Yeah,
That was
That's right,
taken
it
care
was.
of years
It
ago.
was.
Well, there's only
It
one
was.
team I want to do it. No,
Which team
You
is
just
that?
happen to maybe work there.
Bold prediction, Jarvis. Bold prediction.
I don't. I
have one.
I mean, I really don't have a bold prediction.
Man,
The Lakers are going to lose.
Oh heck no!
What did you say? Just go ahead and say your Lakers prediction.
But the Lakers are winning it all.
In what?
6.
There you go.
All right.
Bold
Okay,
prediction.
If not,
That's kind of a lame prediction.
They're winning in 6.
Riley Blair.
Well, I'm going to go off the rails a little bit.
Geez.
Wow.
I'm going to go off the rails a little bit and say the Cardinals are going to be in the World Series.
Wow.
You said they weren't going to make the playoffs.
I said I'm off the rails.
I said they're winning the World Series. You're stealing
I didn't say they're going to win it. I said they're going to make it to the World Series.
They're going to win it.
Zach
Are they,
McVay.
though?
Bold prediction.
I was going to
Steroid
say, but
testing.
it doesn't matter because you stole my thunder a
What?
while back. I was going to say
Kids are not going to pick up trash.
No. I was going to say next year there's going to be a new/old JCC football conference.
Is that why you kept telling me to shut up?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's
My bad.
anticlimactic. That's right.
It's
Wow.
going to be
It's small.
It's gonna be
I
a lot
thought
of
we were
this.
going bold predictions for the week. Cotton.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did
We
you
haven't
give a
done
bold
that since-
prediction?
we haven't done that
Have
since.
I done one? No, I haven't. I listened to these guys.
Bold prediction. Chris Miller.
Oh, they kind of took all my fun because I'm going to make fun of you guys.
Well, let's hear it.
What, my bold prediction? I'm going to say that.
Going to win the cup again next week.
No.
That's not very bold.
I made the prediction that you would win the cup, and it came true. Okay?
That's
So
true.
Of course, I
There he
said
is.
one of you two, so it was
Right,
like, well, maybe there's a chance.
So you
I wish I'd have put some money on it. The odds makers.
There was 50 to 1 odds.
It wouldn't have been Vegas odds. Like, we don't play that over here.
I'm
So it's
sure
a real
bored.
You
stuff.
bet like Pete Rose, though. You can't bet on your own thing. You lost on purpose.
Did you bet on your own team?
Would I do that? No. No.
He never bet on his own team.
He should
Just
be in the
baseball.
Hall of Fame.
Yes, he should
As
be.
a player.
That should be an
As a
interesting
player,
conversation.
he should be in.
Oh,
well,
yes.
MLB passed as soon as he
We
dies.
All right,
We're going to table that.
We will
It's
table that
already-
one. That's
table
that's
it.
for next
Because
week.
tirade.
I like
we could
that.
go.
We could spend a whole show
Yeah,
on
tirade.
baseball
Yeah.
bans.
Got it.
in
People
general.
that who should
shouldn't be in.
Well, Barry
shouldn't-
Bonds should be in.
And the Astros should be banned.
That's right.
Anyway.
That's right.
All right.
Kyle Borer.
I already did mine.
Bold prediction.
You
What was
already
your
did
bold
his
prediction?
Auburn.
Oh yeah.
What's
Never mind.
Can Ray go on assignment?
Ray,
He already
news.
tried giving me this
Ray
stuff.
will be on assignment
Joel,
next
Ray
week.
needs a refill.
Ray will be on
Views of Ray
assignment
are
next
not
week.
the views of the coach's box.
Sweet tea.
Hey, Kyle, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
I appreciate
Sweet
this.
Just as long as it ain't Whitener replacing you.
Still not.
Next week, Jeff Whitener will be with
my-
us. And
Bold prediction.
Jim Powers.
My bold prediction is that Main Street Sports will have a show in 2 weeks.
Okay.
We'll have a show.
If anybody knows about it, it's going to be me, and I haven't heard anything yet.
I'm just saying, because
So
Whitener came on, got a little taste
Okay.
of the fun.
All right.
He's like, we got to get the
I'm
show back
excited
on.
about
All right.
You guys doing
All right.
basketball ones?
We'll probably do. We may, you know,
They're on
what?
hiatus
we may mix
right
it
now.
up.
Oh,
We may
okay.
mix it up.
Okay.
We might have to mix it up. We'll just have to see. You know, I don't know. I mean,
You never know what we're going to
well,
throw
maybe
at
we'll
you.
just ask the audience. What do you want to see? You know,
Outdoor
that
channel.
deal. That we've talked about that too.
Would
doing
you
some
like to
outdoor
see me
shows.
do an outdoor channel?
I
Talk
meant
about
previews.
hunting.
We're
and
talking
guns.
about.
previews.
We're talking about Chris Miller from
No,
the deer stand.
I was going to say, we can't go to your hunting camp.
Hey,
No, there's
if
no
we could
service there.
do,
We have to be pre-recorded.
There it is.
Pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded.
There can be some service.
Well,
Hi, this is Chris Miller. I'm from the deer
I'd
stand.
put some money on a shooting contest that I'd win.
Ooh,
really?
Yeah.
With a
Hey.
rifle?
Whatever.
Now you're talking
Whatever.
about a guy that
Whatever.
I thought he was shooting a basketball
Hey,
or something.
He'd win on that.
I used
Yeah,
to.
that's true.
I used to work and not work, but I used to
Ray,
take care of.
Ray, you've done everything.
I used
We've
to take
already
care of-
established that you've
I used to
done
take care of a gun club, so I have had a lot of.
Hey, they got that. Don't they have that down in or up in Peevely? Isn't there like one of those ranges?
This was the place that I took care of. Was
one in
was
Arnold.
an Imperial.
Arnold. Okay, Miss
Yeah.
Arnold. Yeah.
Big game
With
hunters
Top
out
Gun?
in Arnold off of Frisco Hill Road. I used to live on that property.
There's clay birds and all that.
Yep.
Shoot something that's real.
All right, so
Make
Ray,
it
before you-
actually a challenge. It
Like
runs.
that movie, The Most Dangerous
Before you
Game?
go away, I want to put a plug out there.
All right. Shameless plug for.
We are going and starting up the men's league at the Y again.
Uh-oh.
God.
So I'm going to be looking for some teammates.
No.
We're going to start playing on
And I'm out.
November 1st and goes all the way through January 20th.
He's looking for some ringers.
So Sunday nights starting at
Get
3
your
o'clock.
AD. Get your AD. He's a ringer.
I'm looking for some players.
Yeah.
Anybody over the age of
You wanna play?
18.
No.
You want to play?
It's a lot of fun, and the deflated
and
ballers.
we've won a few.
The deflated ballers are three.
Our
out of-
ballers.
I do have a shirt.
3 out of 4.
You were very deflated.
Listen, after a couple trips up and down, you are deflated. No doubt.
I'm just gonna
Hey,
stay
I
down
was
here.
one of the in-ship guys. That's the sad
Listen,
thing.
I've almost got teed up. Did I get teed up by the official there?
No, but you sure like to try to take a charge.
Damn
Never
right.
gets old.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, when you got former Ken Jones students calling the game, I mean, what do you do?
Right, true. Didn't you coach him?
Oh, no, I didn't coach them.
You didn't coach her, now for sure.
Well, the fact of the matter is,
So if you're looking for a men's league to play in, shoot me a message up here, and I'd love to have you on
up
our
in
team.
here,
Up in here.
What are you doing? Are you trying to get rid of all the other players on
A lot
your
of them
team?
aren't going to come back, they said. So, I'm
Looking
going to
for
try to
some
get
ringers.
get
Need
some
to
people in
send
there.
your resume to.
Or if you don't want to play on my team, put yourself a team together.
So
We'd
what's
love
your
to have
motto?
you.
It can't be if you care about your education. What? If you care about your
What's
exercise?
our team motto? Aim
I
low.
didn't care about this right here, buddy. Gotta get rid of this.
Hey, one game on a Sunday is not going to help that, bro.
By golly,
my
yes, it
gosh.
does.
actually, one night here kind of
I was gonna say ruined. I was gonna
a
say
whole
you
week's
guys.
worth of exercise.
I was gonna say you
No,
guys.
what this one night here a week ruins is my pocketbook.
That's
That's
why you
one
gotta.
night a week.
That's why you gotta work up an email.
Did Tara Lynn say bring something home or don't come home?
No, I haven't got that
Hey,
text.
I've got the greatest thing here. So check this out.
Uh-oh.
You should work here. You want to know why?
Well,
You should work here. So like at the in between when you get done with practice and whatnot, you should work here. That way you don't have to work over there, and you just work for all the money that you basically put in for Wednesdays for all your food.
I think maybe live stream would start paying this great show of ours, you know?
I mean, listen, when
We
you
are
have
looking
like
for
4 people
sponsorships.
watching the show.
Oh, look at that. We got 10 on your screen.
On my screen it says 10. I'm like,
I didn't
There's
even
more
look at
than
mine
that.
tonight.
There's more
at
than
this
that.
at this point in time, we're all watching the Cardinals or
Yeah.
they're in church, something.
Wednesday.
Moore's here.
Moore's here, so
We
that's
love-
why we're down one viewer.
We love any viewers. Anybody wants to watch. We love
There
it.
you go.
That's right.
I've had some people telling me to go win the Cranium Cup on my way here
Hey.
from Herky.
He stops at the stoplight there and it's
from-
like, go Jarvis!
Yeah, they're like, I'm leaving
Jarvis.
St.
It's Rocky.
Thomas.
Got the Rocky montage.
Got a bunch of little kids running with you. Why you coming?
And I failed them.
Oh, no.
I failed them all.
So now
That's what
you
he was doing in quarantine. Was reading the books. You know.
So now you're gonna get egged.
That would have been a great commercial.
Useless sports questions.
I mean,
That's what he does every
I
Wednesday
was gonna
back
say.
at school. He pulls out the
That's great.
sports trivia.
You've been in his office. I mean, yeah, he's got plenty of time on his hands in there.
Lordy. Look at it. We got to wrap things up here.
I don't have to defend myself.
my
I
goodness.
care about kids' education.
Oh, there it is. Thanks so much for watching the Coach's Box tonight. We're going to say so long. We'll be here back next week on Wednesday, as usual. Thanks for watching tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we will be over at Jefferson High School for Jeffco Spike Time. That'll be no, we're not at Windsor. We're at Jefferson High School. Festus will be out at Jefferson for Jeffco Spike Time. Shut up. And then, see, you made me break 2 rules. I never tell anybody to shut up, and I never say anybody pissed. So there. Oh, my goodness. Friday Night Blitz, Grandview and Herculaneum on the main channel. Hillsboro at Windsor on the South channel. For Ray Halbrook, all of us here at Livestream SEL, we're going to say so long. Have a great night.